Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but just so be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you pulling up on me. Hey, what's going on, man? Shout out everybody in the building. Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, we doing it, man. Again, man. Listen, UFO kamikaze. I may not know some shit, bro. But once I know it, you know what I'm saying? Once I get it, you know what I'm saying? I figure shit out for a living. You feel me? So, hey, man, you know what I mean? We done came a long way, man. Even when I was doing the copy and pasting, you feel me? You know, people don't be getting the double entendres and the, you know, the underlying messages and shit. But hey, man, let me first off start. Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to Melanin. Shout out to Smell the Roses. Shout out to That Shack. And most importantly, man, shout out to soon to be queen, okay, Nene, man. Nene, love, we gonna bring you back home, baby. Nene, you ain't never, ever had, you know what I'm saying, a fantastic type nigga in your life, baby. That's all it is. And we gonna break this down today, baby. We gonna show you that you're just a victim of circumstance. See, listen, Nene, one thing that I know for sure you ain't never had before.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, Nene. Listen, them niggas obviously not hitting that bottom, baby. But listen, we gonna have all the little commentary, and today we gonna be using Ali, okay? Because I told y'all this shit. Now listen. Let me do it. Let me. I never really talk my shit, bro. I gotta talk my shit today because there's always this thing. Oh, fantastic, ugly, fantastic, this and that. Listen, baby. Listen. Okay. I ain't never been ugly. Okay. Never. All right. What I am is the prototypical alpha male that they talk about. Okay. Everything from my facial structure, right, to my bone structure, my stature, my height, my anatomy, everything, right? I am that. I will be the quote unquote caveman of sorts, right? Physiological specimen. All right. Now, most niggas when they get my age, right, they get, you know, flabby and sick like Larry Holmes, as they say, right? because of my genetics, I've always maintained either an athletic build or even semi-athletic build, even when I'm out of shape, right? You can see it. But of course, when I'm in shape, all right, a woman is going to naturally be attracted to it because of subconscious sexual cues that the opposite sex have for each other. Just like men are attracted to breasts, men are attracted to hips, men are attracted to lips, men are attracted to asses, right? Things, and again, this is why I tell y'all, man, this is the part of being a nerd. Let me address this too. Nerd, in order to be a nerd, you have to be smart. You have to have a level of intelligence. If you don't have intelligence, then you are a dork or a dweeb or whatever else, a weirdo. Okay, y'all gotta stop making this nerd shit just about being like an anime and niche shit. No. Nerd. This is why always with the nerds, Revenge of the Nerds, Steve Urkel, Dexter's Laboratory, whatever you go to for nerd, there was intelligence involved. I hate you new niggas. Yes, thank you, Budokai, a geek. All right. Without the fucking intelligence, you're all of those other things, but you cannot be a nerd and not be intelligent. Now, with that being said, now let's get back to what I'm saying. So there are subconscious cues to the opposite sex that naturally attracts them to you. I maintain a lot of those things. Okay. Possess and maintain them, even in my older age. And then it gets even better for me because I'm older. So I always bring up my fucking hairline because most niggas at 40 don't have one. Most niggas at 40 can't do this. Okay. IETI, the Bankhead Ambassador, King of the South. T.I. was crazy enough to take that motherfucking hat off, and the brother was looking motherfucking sparse in the top of his head. Which again, hair is an indication of health. Okay? So when motherfuckers say a lot of this shit, and women especially, we definitely get to the women part, bro. If y'all knew how many women that said I was ugly and either ended up, let's just say bowing to me, okay, or telling me, what, I was just, whatever. I was just saying that because, again, man, that's why I laugh at this shit. I don't, anytime, as a matter of fact, when a woman says, with your ugly ass, you ugly. What do you mean by that? I'm immediately intrigued, especially again if I haven't offended her. If I've not said something directly about a woman, right? Her directly, and she immediately goes to you ugly. I'm like, why would you have to say that? And it's usually because, again, I've never held back on rating people where they are. Not people, women, because again, every nigga's ugly to me. Listen, Kenny Alpha, and Kenny, what makes it so funny is niggas are the worst, and this is why I can't stand you niggas. You niggas are the worst. Oh, she called you ugly. And I look better and I am better than her baby daddy. So a bitch that her baby daddy's a 2. He a 2, he 5'2". He don't got $2 to his name. He put a baby in her. I'm finna believe this bitch and tell me that I'm more ugly or just as ugly as her baby daddy? The bitch was fucking on Bushwick Bill. But I'm supposed to believe her tell me that I'm as ugly as the nigga she used to? Man, get out of my face, bro. But anyway, right? So this is a trope that women use. That and along, you could never get this pussy. Bitch, I don't want it. I never asked you for it. And you think you got the only pussy in the world? The world, Craig. The world. Every bitch that don't like me is a nigga to me. Baby. There's a bitch just as good as you or better than you around the corner. And I got a passport. Okay?
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
Hey, sounds like a bus, right? Like a motherfucking bus. So, and most importantly, bro, I don't have a scarcity mindset for women. Most niggas end up in this and this simp ass shit and this you know, laughing at stupid shit that bitches say because they gotta stay in the get pussy lottery. If I say something she don't like, man, she won't fuck me. So I'm gonna just be a simp. And I'm just gonna support all the stupid shit that a bitch says because she might give me some pussy. You loser ass nigga. Bro, we'll never be the same. Because what I know, if she gonna fuck you, bro, you can say whatever the fuck you want. See, even though a woman's vagina is attached to her, it has a mind of its own. Women done told you this years and years and years and years and years. That nigga that beat her ass, that nigga that cheated on her, that nigga that fucked her over, that nigga that did all of this other shit. They say a man's motherfucking heart is through his stomach. A woman's heart is through her pussy. Okay? Oh man, you're just so sexually, everything's sex and sex. Well, no, not everything. But again, being that so many women never experience true sexual satisfaction, when they get it, it's like crack. Okay? When they get a man that can sexually satisfy and if need be, dominate at the same time, of course, no mystical, no pussy crook, okay? But consensual sex with a woman that is extremely pleasurable, okay? It is like crack. She will chase it to the end of the earth. Not earth, earth. And for you nigga, oh man, sex ain't gonna keep her. I didn't say it was gonna keep her, nigga. Hey, again, y'all like to conflate shit and mix shit and so on and so forth, bro. Me saying one thing don't mean another. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. You're never gonna get the best out of a bitch, okay, if you ain't putting in dick. Okay? You never gonna get the best out that bitch, bro, if you not laying the dick, bro. If you not giving her the dick that she want and she ain't never had, and bruh, you not gonna get the best out of her. Does that mean you're gonna be able to keep her? It's gonna be forever? No, never said that. No, but I promise you this: you're gonna get things out of that woman that other men never have, and most likely never will. Now, again, as a regular nigga, we are told, "Oh man, you don't deserve that. You don't this and that, nigga. You ain't nobody." See, niggas have been convinced that if you're not a millionaire, if you're not a celebrity, if you're not a professional athlete, you know, you ain't nobody, nigga. You need to just accept these motherfucking big back baby mamas and be happy. That's what you deserve. That's what you get, nigga. And if you get anything outside of that, you're lucky. But don't get used to it. You niggas believe that. I know better. Y'all believe this motherfucking bare minimum bullshit. The same old pussy for your birthday, for Valentine's Day, for Father's Day, for the anniversary. No, baby, don't baby. Don't keep remixing that pussy, baby. Okay? You might get two good remixes. Then after that, no, Mm-mm. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I'm gonna need tangibles, and I don't want no motherfucking socks. I don't want no motherfucking ties. I don't want no type of accessories, no little bullshit like that. No knickknacks and shit. No, I don't want no shit that's gonna make me work, do more work. No, baby, I need you to spend some little bread on me. Okay? But again, until more niggas get my mentality and start operating that way within your level, because again, there are levels within levels. Just like you have lower class, middle class, upper class. All right. You got ain't shit niggas, you got all right niggas, you got or regular niggas, you got extraordinary niggas. There's classes within classes, man. Understand your class and dominate in your space. Same old, hey, pussy again, man. Yeah, no. Shout out to a man, Sophisticated Jerk. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 10 for the win. First contribution of the day. Greatly appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Fantastic, aka the King Slayer. Hey, man, listen. You know, I always have a run in with these motherfucking with these so-called kingly women. You know, Prince Fella done changed her whole motherfucking shit to sound just like us, bro. We told y'all this shit. We was telling y'all men aren't capable of love and all this shit. When again, I know Prince Fella whole fucking life story, bro, or a lot of her adult life story before she even moved over here to YouTube for the second time around. But because she came in the door, kicked in the door, waving the fofo, talking shit about niggas, right? She got them motherfucking women. And now you do that for a little bit of time, and you play a pretend bulldagger, right? Being the worst representative and most unrespected man that will ever be. You tricking on camera in 4K, talking about you gonna spend money on bitches, right? The same shit that she would use as a negative against men. Now women ain't shit. Yeah, Little Rock again, man. If you know, you know. If you know her from Facebook, bro, come on, man. She had a rap song. Rap song created, dedicated to the black man. But hey, it is what it is. When the people that hurt you will be the people that you know what I mean, you start to hate, man. But again, it was because the men that she wanted didn't want her and they used her. We got this, man. I don't know. Shout out to the Black Woman's Perspective. Shout out to Concrete Rose. Shout out to Sister George. Shout out to both of them. Prince Fella did a fucking interview with them, bro. This shit is gold. But it's just, no, bro, niggas don't care about the truth. But Prince Fella said, bro, she lost over $25,000 to them hotel niggas, to them black power niggas, to them niggas that she liked. They finessed her, bro. She was in a poly relationship before niggas were calling it poly. Either 2 or 3 different niggas got her for 20 to 25 bands. Little Rock, no. See, again, man. But I'm not saying I'm that nigga, but I'm one of those niggas. I'm a masculine man. I have all of the masculine attributes to make a woman attracted to me off of motherfucking GP, bro. Don't listen to me. Just go look it up. I told y'all, I showed y'all this shit or whatever before, bro. Again, I'm that's just me. I've seen the reaction that women and the women that be with me told me, and I never even understood this. I thought she was just, you know, bro. Before I got married, when I was married, after, you know that bitch. What? That bitch keep looking at you like you know her. You know her? I'm like, no. Who the fuck you? What are you talking about? Oh, so you mean to tell me you don't see that bitch looking at you? You see these bitches looking at you like this? No, I don't. I really don't. What the fuck? And like I said, this is something I had to learn over time. I had to have somebody actually sit down and fucking tell me, you know, explain this shit to me. And it was like, oh, okay. So they wasn't just lying to me to pump my head up. Okay, all right. I thought bitches was just telling me this shit because they with me and, you know, they got to put up with me. No. Nope. I have the fucking attributes, bro. And I created even a better fucking version than my son. You know what I'm saying? Then I showed you what I can produce from a motherfucking, you know, from a genetic standpoint. That's the biggest thing. I have proof positive of what you're going to get if you were to mate with me and be impregnated by me. That's the most important thing. But again, you niggas didn't never like science. Y'all never paid attention and shit like that, right? You feel me? But shout out to my man, Son is Hot Rod, A1 Day One in the building, man, for the 10 pounds. Greatly appreciate you, brother. We learned it from our parents. How many times we told by our parents to be grateful for what you got, even though what you got is not what you want. Yeah, bro, that shit was, I put a roof over your head. I put food in your mouth and I put clothes on your back. Bitch, if you don't, you going to jail. Don't hit me with that bare minimum bullshit. That's what you got to do as a parent, motherfucker. Stop acting like you're doing something special with the shit you got to do or get locked up. Shout out to my girl Melanin Legacy in the building for the 10. Greatly appreciate your love. Appreciate you being in the building. Hit the like button. And ain't nothing but some money. I'm about to fuck up, y'all. Shit. They definitely don't want to do that. All right. So again, man, when a bitch tell me I'm ugly, you know what I'm saying? I just laugh at them. And most importantly, again, most of these bitches that be saying that shit publicly, bro, something totally different they ever, you know, talk to me one-on-one or behind the scenes. But again, the biggest perpetrator, I said it before, I'll say it again. Bomb Cherry is the worst. Okay. Bomb Cherry is the worst. Bomb Cherry is like one of the biggest motherfucking fantastic, so ugly, this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. And Bomb Cherry done been the person to call me handsome the most ever on this motherfucking shit. But because she be hanging around motherfuckers that don't do nothing but ride my dick and hate me, right? She goes along with the motherfucking fantastic ugly shit just for to fit in and be messy like she is. She done said the shit in chat. She done said the shit. I'm handsome, you know, and you know, and if I remember right, some shit about if I wasn't married was said on her end once upon a time. But again, you know, when it's cool to say, it's all right. But listen, bro. Listen. When you can get 7s on the regular, and I never said, I don't even think I ever fucked a 10. All right. I've never said all I get is 10s. I ain't never said all I get is 8, 9s, or dimes. I've just said if I'm able to get 1, 2, or a few. Okay, let's 8s or 9s, right? I had a couple of 8s. I don't know if I had a 9. I might have 8.5, right? So let's say 3 8s, right? I know, okay, that I can get any woman at or below that. I know it. I'm not paying bitches. I don't buy pussy. So when a woman that's at the level or below the level of woman that I'm used to inserting my penis in, and I told y'all my policy, listen, baby, you got to swallow me. All right? That's the only way I know it's real. The only way I know it's real, man, if she's not ingesting your essence, bro, she ain't really fucking with you like that. That's my policy, man. You got to show me. All right? Don't spit that out. Don't waste that. That's life. That's energy. Okay? What are we talking about here? So again, man, like I said, whenever I hear a woman say that, I'm just intrigued. And I dig a little deeper, and lo and behold, we find out that, you know, hey, I'm just saying. I would, bro, Little Rock, I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed? Shout out to a man, Omar, man, with the 20 ball. Appreciate your brother for the 20 ball on the cash out, brother. For talk your shit, bro. For sure. Hey, man, you know I'm gonna do it.
Stacking this thing ain't nothing but some money.
You feel me? But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Shout out to man Ali, bro. Because Ali gonna provide me with the evidence I be trying to tell y'all, man, and it be so funny to me because I told y'all this shit, bro. The wonderful thing about being a 80s baby, right, is that, bro, we was doing this shit before there was a motherfucking internet, before there was a motherfucking before there was an internet, before everything was online. Bro, I was grown, like in the best time of fucking adulthood, early 2000s. What are you talking about? So y'all can't hit me with none of this shit. I was getting it then and I'm getting it now. Both ends. Around the world. Oh, and there's one more thing. Well, let's play it. Let's get into it.
Fantastic is Kevin Hart. You can't do that, Orchid. Either we gonna have the genuine.
If he wins the lottery, the first woman he's gonna.
We do something. This is a prank.
Majority of us know there's a lot of things you can't talk to your woman about. So, and if you want to find out if you can talk about, very difficult. It's a thin line.
Hold on. Let me go back, people. I gotta see where the fuck I was on the thing, man. Shit reset and it fucked up the damn what's the name? God damn. Where we at? So yeah.
Hey, my brother.
Get him.
Oh,
I can get offended.
Nah. Fatty fine.
For everyone right now, I'm manifesting everyone's gonna be a bunch.
You coming up off that.
I think this is where I was. Hold on.
Can y'all pull up and let me know?
For everyone right now, I'm manifesting everyone's gonna be a bunch of
I need everybody to pay me my money because I see these comments are almost 2,000, and I know I corrupted a lot of that. So I would be DMing you for my fucking payment because.
Oh no, absolutely. I pay with dick pics. Go ahead, Nene.
Nene, you have the floor, Nene. Go ahead.
Money. Why would you not get the tens and go?
You know, and again, it's not. We gotta accept the exception to the rule, okay? But people win the lottery, but motherfuckers don't hit the lottery 3 times, okay?
But you have to think.
Don't listen to me, Market. Once I get rich, Market, it's my turn.
I ain't never heard of a motherfucker hitting a Powerball and the Mega Millions and whatever else in the fuck, okay?
Dang.
Because you're a loser.
Nene.
Pretty low.
I will be that. But the wonderful thing about being a loser is this.
Hopefully one day you can win.
Some bad. Listen. The finest of women.
Girls with pH balance problems.
Oh no! Don't do it.
Now let's address the elephant in the room, like, literally. So we have this lineman. Oh, I'm sorry, line woman. Okay. To where clearly this is a female that's 300 pounds at least at the minimum, 300-pound female. Okay. Now, are there some pretty 300-pound women? Of course there are. There are women that have pretty faces at all kinds of motherfucking weights and shit. This ain't one of them. Okay. With the fucking the miraculous motherfucking invention of Ozempic, there's a motherfucking pretty bitch that's discovered out of a big bitch every day now. Again, I being that, again, I like bigger women, thicker women, so on and so forth, right? I can even say when a woman is attractive, has an attractive face, and has an attractive build, despite her weight, because I can tell there's proportional big to where even though she big, you can tell, like, hey, titties. She got some ass. Even though she got stomach, her stomach is here, not here and here, right? Okay, it's just the way. It's an art. But I can tell, like, damn, bro, you know, you put her on a good motherfucking diet and weight fucking thing, bro, or a fucking resistance program, weightlifting program. That's gonna be a bad bitch in about motherfucking 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? I got the vision. I can see it. I ain't been wrong yet. But with Ozempic now, shit, that shit just takes 6 months. Now the problem with Ozempic is doing that way. These bitches be having a whole bunch of loose skin and shit, and you don't. Hey, horrible, like motherfucking Slimer, right? But you know, in the day and age of fucking surgery and you know all this other shit, you know who knows. But anyway, at the end of the day, Orchid is not one of those women. She's not. This woman does not have an attractive face. Her build says she's not going to slim down and you know, be shapely. No. Everything is all bad. And the way she talks, just lets you know. And the fact of the matter that you still fat in the days of Ozempic, and apparently you're dealing with a doctor. See, it be your own people, man. Cree, it's 180. Cree, it's one. If she ain't 180, she ain't a lady. Okay? 280 means she weighs more than me, Cree. 280 is a tough build, right? Now, I ain't saying I ain't, you know. You know what I'm saying? But definitely not my target. That's like my threshold. But anyway, 180, she ain't a lady, 2 something to do something, right? And again, what's big to you is not big to me. I'm a big nigga. So all you niggas, I mean, 180 pounds, man. Goddamn. Oh Lord, that's a big bitch. That's a big bitch to you, my nigga. It's not a big bitch to me. I'm bigger than most niggas. Pause. Right? So again, my scale even gets to fluctuate a little bit more. Oh, you just like them fat bitches. No, nigga, she not. I like a lot of ass and a lot of titties. You know, I was looking at the day who's like really, really fucking what's name? Like a beautiful fucking woman. You think about it, bro, for real. Fucking Persephone. I think I said it before, but somehow she came up on my thing. She came up on fucking IG. She posted something or whatever. Persephone, bro, all titties. I don't even like titties like that. But Persephone got a really nice face. When she does do makeup, she doesn't overdo it. You can tell like her facial symmetry, and she don't got super duper crazy ass, but she got just the right amount of ass. Then she's tall. I think Persephone is somewhere close to 6 feet. She's like 5'10", 5'11", some shit like that or whatever, right? But she got them huge ass fucking titties, bro. But most importantly, again, the face, a pretty face, very, very pretty face. She's gonna always be fucking obese, bro, because she got fucking like at least 60 pounds of natural titties. You turning down motherfucking Persephone, nigga? Oh, you heard of her, Jabroni Z. You know who fucking Persephone is. She's the girl that Big Jaw used, the second girl he used in the Lesbian Homie Part 2. The second lesbian homie thing, that girl. I remember Takara briefly. I know you're talking about, yeah, Takara was fucking beautiful too. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Deucey. Deucey got the vision. Hey, that's a good point. She does look very, very similar to Ashanti. They do have a very, very similar facial structure. Shout out to man Mike G, man. My Mike G been hitting me with fucking, I don't know how many show fees, man. Shout out to Mike G, bro. Always coming through, man. Ain't nothing but some money. She ain't got to maintain shit, so that's all natural, bro. She can't really make them titties bigger or smaller, brother. That's all natural titty, brother. I ain't working out, ain't gonna do shit to them. Yeah, when she was fucking like 18. Creed, hey, you've seen Persephone, you won't think it is. That's a lot of titties, boy. 5'10", 279 at BABG. We're all BABGs in our own special way, brother. From a physiological standpoint, the BABG starts at least 6'2". You know what I'm saying? But you can be an honorary member today, brother. All right. 6'2", 200. All right. That's the official BABG standard. But hey, man, again, BABG isn't only physiological. It's mental. Okay? It's financial, intellectual. All right? We're all a BABG in our own special way, brother. All right?
Hey, Fatty, you getting destroyed right now. And no, hey, no, I'm coming back up here. And this is what I mean. Were you not talking about something? Get about Lee. Make it seem like you're talking about him to have an argument, Fatty. This is what's happening. Get about Lee. I told you, Fatty, man, you better stop that, man. She tripping, man. She tripping. Fatty?
No, let me say this. Orchid, you kind of losing. You kind of losing me right now, Orchid. You kind of losing me. Don't do that, Orchid.
I love you, Orchid. I love you.
But it's just all fun and games. It's all fun and games because the same way I believe what I believe, it's the same way you can believe what you believe. So if you think you get all 10s,
I never said that. I didn't say. And again, listen. This is what an unattractive female always does. An unattractive female makes it seem like you're saying that, oh, you get nothing but the most attractive females and that's it. I never said that to deflect away from what I actually said. Okay. I just simply said I get women that are attractive and farly more fucking attractive than you. That don't mean they're 10s, especially again, if you are 2 fuse folds and belows. Okay. Chat participation. What would you guys rate Orchid? What would you guys rate Orchid? Chat participation. This is Orchid right here, people. This is who Orchid is. What would you guys rate her? You got a 3. Damn, we got 2 zeros. Another 0, a 2, a -3, a 1.7, 3, 3, -2, 2, 1.5, a 3, 3, 1, -3. 350 is wild. Come on, bro. Chill out, bro. Come on, Red Scorpio. Come on, man. 3 or 4. 4 is the highest one we got. 4. Come on, man. I gotta chill, man. Chill out. Come on, Prime. God damn. So again, and this is what I tell y'all, man. Have I ever been off? Y'all, and I know y'all give me shit for the big girl shit, right? Y'all give me shit for the big girl shit, but you niggas mostly agree. I'm fair in my. I never call an unattractive woman attractive. I never call an attractive woman unattractive. You know, there's a certain motherfucking, you know, aggravating ass motherfucking YouTube female that got mad at because I call her 6. I say you like a 6, like a 6, and that's extremely graceful because 6 is above fucking average, right? 6 is above average. I said you're 6. Oh, you saying I'm ugly, bitch? Are you deaf? Are you dumb? I said you a fucking 6, but because I didn't say she was a 10, so because I say she a 6, now I'm ugly. If you tell a woman the truth about her looks and it's anything other than motherfucking you're the most beautiful thing, Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Unless you doing that shit, bro. Now you got to be ugly. I said this shit yesterday. Who used to watch wrestling? All my wrestling watchers from the 80s, from WWF wrestling, put your ones in the chat. All my wrestler watchers. Put your ones in the chat if you used to watch that good old wrestling. Who remembers the wrestler Earthquake? Who remembers the wrestler Earthquake? It's given. How do women say it? It's giving. Yes, see how it's getting in there. The natural disasters. I think it was earthquake and tornado or something or whatever the fuck. Him and two fat motherfuckers. Orchid is the female equivalent, and Typhoon. That's who it was. And Typhoon, yeah. The fucking female equivalent of Earthquake. Yeah, the nigga just he just jumped on you. All the fat niggas was a body splash. Hurricane. That's what something like that. Either or. So because I tell a woman that's unattractive, and y'all know I'm going light, bro. I'm going light. I'm being, you know, I'm not really, you know, throwing no straight rights. It's all jabs. I'm throwing little jabs here and there to keep the show moving. You just say little shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling her ugly ass fat bitch. I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. I'm just saying, hey, listen, you're not my cup of tea. Or in her case, cup of gravy. Okay?
I don't know. Hold on. Fantastic. Let her say what she said. Fantastic. Let her finish what she's about to say.
I got it.
Fantastic. Please let her finish what she's about to say.
Okay,
if he believes he can get all tens, what?
I said, if he believes he can get all tens with no money and all this and that and blah blah, I don't know. I don't know what
yourself.
And again, man, this is another thing. I told y'all, it's like I forgot what they was. Remember I said it? The Black Man Insult Playbook. Who remembers the Black Man Insult Playbook, y'all? You're broke, you're ugly, you're gay. That's the top 3 plays. Broke, ugly, gay. Oh, and can't get no pussy. So even though you may think gay is equal to can't get no pussy, is not. Those are 2 different things. The four main plays: broke, ugly, gay, don't get no pussy. Oh, there it goes. Appreciate you, Jabroni. That's what it was. I thought it was 5 of them. Lil Dick. Broke, ugly, gay, don't get no pussy, Lil Dick. There you go. That's the playbook. Bitch don't gotta know you. When I knew this shit was crazy, and shout out to Twitter. Twitter is one of the best microcosms of the Black community mentality you could ever fucking see. Black Twitter, bro, should be studied. So much motherfucking information. Damn, hold on. Let me see some shit real quick. So much information and data could be gleaned from just Black Twitter alone, bro. Okay, just Black Twitter alone. It was a nigga on there, right? And you know how Twitter arguments happen, right? How Twitter arguments happen. somehow, some way, a nigga going back and forth with a bitch, and the bitch say, "Nigga, I can tell you don't get no pussy." Guess what the nigga was? Hey, man, shout out to my boy Stokely. Appreciate your brother Stokely for the 10 for the win on the Cash App, brother. Greatly appreciate it.
Ain't nothing but some money.
The nigga was a whole porn star, bro. The nigga was a whole porn star. Yes. That too, pretty much, because them hoes be paying to fuck them niggas too, by the way. That's another thing. We ain't gonna get into that today. Shout out to Prime. Bro, y'all, if y'all knew the amount of women that pay for dick, man, listen, you niggas definitely wouldn't be fucking. Whew. Let me say this, man. It's gonna be a lot of fucking segues and side fucking steps bro. You know everybody's trying to shit on the red pill. The red pill content is destroying men's this and this red pill content and all. Like, bro, do you know how bad technology destroyed and started fucking deteriorating this shit? Do you know how way before there was ever a podcast, before the term podcast exists, how much cell phones was red pilling niggas? Do you know? Do you know how much fucking Kendra G, Pop the Balloon, Tonight's Conversation does way more fucking damage to the female image than any red pill podcast ever could? Y'all don't understand men, bro. Story time. So this is one of my young niggas, man. Shout out to him, bro. All right. He started fucking with this chick. And this nigga had this thing again. I don't know what's up with you amateur porn star niggas, right? But he had this thing to where, you know, whenever he get head, he want to record the bitches giving him head. And Shorty was like, nah, I don't do that, whatever, so on and so forth. But, you know, over time, you know, he started dealing with each other and they started getting serious. Lo and behold, somehow, some way, he get the phone. And this nigga go through the phone. And what does he find in the phone, y'all? What does he find in the phone? Chat participation. Yes. And not just one nigga. My young nigga talked to me. And I was like, damn, man. You know, hey, the game is a game. Her resume is crazy. But obviously it works because she got him. So, bro, this whole attack on the red pill shit, bro, is just something for women being mad from the men actually analyzing and showing niggas exactly, you know, what it is and what he's seeing. That's the problem. See, if a nigga likes some shit, especially some shit that's pleasing his dick, pause, he gonna ignore a lot. Hell, shout out to Fatty again. Crip Jesus just told us, bro, he was fucking with a pro, bro. All right, she said she don't be on motherfucking Fig and whatever, but he said he was dealing with a bitch that was selling it. All right. Crip Jesus just said this weekend he was dealing with a bitch. He ended up being he was 2 hours late for his own show for the same hoe. Crip Jesus, Fatty and Ali dedicated a show to Crip Jesus, right? I forget what the topic was. But the nigga wasn't there. He was 2 hours late for the same hoe that he said he found out was a hoe. He ignored her being a hoe because he said he saw the signs. And he ignored them. Why? Because that pussy was good. It's easy for niggas to overlook some shit from a little bit of pussy, a little bit of head. But when a nigga point to you and he tell you, hey man, I know that pussy fire. I know that head fire, but hey man, this is what you're really dealing with right here. This is what you're really dealing with right here. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. That's why they hate the red pill shit. Because a nigga sees some shit on the pop balloon and he's seeing this girl do the same thing. Like, hold on, baby. Well, didn't you say, don't worry about it. Come, let me, you want some head? I do want some head. Fuck this dumbass fucking Kendra G dating show. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. She had fucking 3 baby daddies and 4 kids by 3 different niggas. You got 3 baby daddies and 4 kids by different niggas, but you not like her. Y'all not the same. There's just some random bitch on Kendra G. She's nothing like you, baby. Nigga motherfucking sucked and fucked back into ecstasy, man. Ecstasy. Okay, in ignorance. Shout out to man Ali in the building, man. Greatly appreciate your brother. Fantastic. The thumbnail is crazy, man. Hey, man, I learned it from y'all, man. I learned it from y'all.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Everybody defend this. Fantastic. Don't say nothing. I got it.
No, he got it. No, he got it.
No.
He got it.
Melanie, yield.
No, I'm a co-host.
If you think, where that button at? If you think you can get hands without money, that's okay.
She got your ass. No.
So if you got money, why would you not get the 10s and go for the big women? Or
It was
after fantastic meeting.
I got it. Ali, I ain't never heard of a rich nigga that paid for a hernia. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Listen, man. The jabs. I won this whole fucking show with jabs, bro. I ain't have to throw like not one right or uppercut. You know, again, I was just trying to sake of the show, just little shit, right? Just little. My jab, bro, didn't miss. Okay, I don't know no nigga that's making 7 figures. Okay, all right, that's going up and give me the heaviest thing you got. Give me the big one. I want the big one. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Exactly. Who the hell? Do you know how much this? Listen, man. Chiropractors are expensive. You feel me? So
maybe other big girls do, but that ain't my world.
Listen, man. Y'all see that shit, man? Listen, bro. Ain't no fat under them triceps, man. Listen, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't a super hard flex. It's just a quick flex. Bro, I seen bitches pussy motherfucking, listen, I saw a little spot in front of bitch draws. You feel me? Listen, man, come on, bro. Women just don't act like men. They don't react to where a woman sees a man she's attracted to and she gives fucking cues, but she's not going to approach that man out of fucking shame and social construct, right? But bro, I'm not fucking new to this shit, man. I'm true to this, bro. I seen this shit, bro. All right. You know what I'm saying? I done heard the bitch say shit, the shit a bitch say. I done heard a bit. Nigga, you never had. Okay, that's why, bro. Bitch can't never tell me nothing about this shit. As broke or as whatever you may say I'm be, baby. Listen, BABG shit over here. 6'5", tall, handsome chocolate, strong hairline. You know what I'm saying, baby?
I'm not mad at it.
And look, I'm not mad at it. Listen, if I was into 300 plus pound earthquake looking bitches, Orchid is going. Orchid is going. 10,000%. Okay? 10,000%. Orchid is going. Look at her. And a little extra information. Orchid just celebrated somehow, some way. You said a divorce that took her 5 years. I don't know why a divorce would take you 5 years. You got all this money, you got all these connects, you got all this shit. But she said she just got a 5-year divorce, and Orchid was in a male strip club taking the bat. Cree. DJ Fireproof. Again, DJ Fireproof. Listen. DJ Fireproof. We not supposed to be able to tell body language and what's not. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I know you're not. I know you're not. And notice, listen, to Orchid's credit, Orchid never called me ugly. Orchid said everything about my money. She said some shit about my mama. But Orchid never said I was just this ugly ass nigga that Needy is going to try and claim I am, because even Orchid knows that a nigga like me not looking for a woman like her. She knows this. So subconsciously, in Orchid's mind, she couldn't even come and be like, damn, this nigga ugly as fucking la, because no one's going to believe it. Especially, again, when she already, showing with her body language, her facial expression. Because I told you what, bigger chicks are attracted to bigger niggas because a woman wants to be handled. Okay? In her most intimate of moments, okay? A woman wants to be handled.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
Okay? She wants to be handled. So a big bitch needs a big nigga in order to do that. It's just this nigga might be able to motherfucker just flip me over. I ain't never just been flipped over. Let's not even talk about picking her up. I don't think nobody, well, I don't know. It's very few niggas that's picking up a 300-pound bitch, okay? Very few. Okay? And Venus, you keep coming. I think it's just whenever you decide to hop out the clouds, Venus. Don't tell on yourself now, Venus. Venus, do not tell on yourself, because we know how Venus get down. All right? Let's not do this. Listen, I know.
Hey, fantastic. You really fantastic. She went from you just have to believe it, and you have to believe in yourself, and manifest that to, you getting those woman. No, fantastic. You just have to believe that you have money. You just have to believe. No. By your Orchid, by your standards. No, please, Orchid. Let me finish. Orchid, if you as a 300-pound woman can manifest things and put it in place and all that, and you get these trillionaires, Mr. Fantastic as a 6'5" man with no money should manifestate that and put it in the air, and all these IG models and big booty bitches will be on his lap. But that's the thing. Why don't you, like, if you can manifest that? No, if you can manifest that, why can't Mr. Fantastic with no money do the same?
I thought he was Kevin Hart. I thought he was able to take it. And
Nah. Fatty finally started what she was doing. And he caught up on it, and now she wants to make everything a joke. She was offended by everything that was happening because she personalized it when she knew she shouldn't have personalized it, and now everything is
exactly, man. Shout out to Ali. Listen, bro. Again, I tell y'all this is why this is why you just got to be blatant with it, bro. Because an ugly woman knows she's ugly, right? An unattractive woman knows she's unattractive, and she's going to be offended because subconsciously she just knows it fits what you're talking about. If you're talking about a woman that's overweight and a woman is obese, clearly that's something that she's had to deal with her entire life. That's something that she's always heard. That's something that she's always been joked about. That's something that she's always had to do, whatever, so on and so forth. So what you do is you cope by saying, oh, well, it doesn't matter that I'm fat. I manifest. I believe, and I get what I want because I believe in it. If that was the case, we just all manifest. Wouldn't everybody be rich? Wouldn't everybody be a millionaire? I'm going to manifest this money. Come on, bro. No. You got to work hard. You have to generate the revenue that you want to get. The same way, if you don't want to be called fat, you have to work towards not being fat. Get your ass in the gym. Change your diet. That's what I'm saying. And especially in this day and age, hey, get that fucking prescription. Ain't no way, bro. This bitch, listen, she literally said, all I do is hang around doctors all day, and I only talk to the doctors. I don't see the nurses. I don't see the nurse assistants. I don't see the fucking janitors in hospital. I'm only with the doctors. I'm like, what fucking hospital is that? Even the doctors don't just deal with the doctors. That's when I knew that's cap. Cap.
Hee ha ha. Now fantastic is Kevin Hart. You can't do that, Orchid. Either we're going to have a genuine conversation like Fatty said, own it, and let's talk about you, or allow the brothers and sisters to talk about people that are similar to you without talking about you. You can't make it a joke after it's exposed that you're personalizing, and you start talking about women with pH balances, and I think it's going to get worse from this point on as well, too, and you continue to be offended about the conversation.
It's all funny to me.
It's not.
I'm manifesting super chats for everyone right now. I'm manifesting.
I need everybody to pay me my money because I see these comments are almost 2,000, and I know I corrupted a lot of that. So I need DMing you for my fucking payment because.
Oh no, absolutely. I pay with dick pics. Go ahead, Nene.
You have the floor, Nene. Go ahead. Thank you for your patience. You're beautiful. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is to Mr. Fantastic because you kind of getting on my nerves. You just get the top notch baddest bitches. Like you're not convincing me that you're getting anything.
And look, listen what I'm saying. And listen, again, this is what is always heard when you have the nerve to tell an unattractive woman she's unattractive to other women. I never said I get the tip top baddest bitches, nothing. I never said that. Never. I can. I said I can. I'm capable. But I never said all I get is 10s. I never said that. That's something, and again, it's what I keep telling y'all. This is what you call poisoning the well, right? Or seed planting. So Orchid planted that seed by saying, oh, if you get all these 10s and la la la, that's why I quickly said, that's not what I said. That's why I quickly stomped that shit out.
No, that's not what I said.
But again, the sisterhood can't hear that. The sisterhood can't hear or understand that.
Like you make what?
No. Hey, you guys. No. 1 second, Nene, please. There's a 10-minute clock to read the super chats. Y'all have 10 minutes uninterrupted. Nene, you're on the thumbnail. Hey, rip him a new one. Go ahead, Nene.
I'm just saying, he talking like he just get top notch bad bitches, like, and I'm just not convinced that he's getting anything that's prettier than Orchid. Like, you're ugly and you're black as fuck, and you're not gonna convince me that you just.
Now, mind you, listen, this is pre us knowing she like the niggas. This is pre us knowing that she likes the niggas, right?
Get the top notch bitches. I don't.
Yeah. So Fantastic has to convince you that he gets the top notch women, but you automatically believe that a big woman will get military lawyers and doctors. How that makes sense? He gotta convince you that he getting dimes, but she ain't gotta convince you that she gets lawyers and attorneys. And again, lawyers and doctors. Again, this is in the mind of women. This is what we living with. Where women will support their own lies. But a man, you will have to take away from what the brother is saying or what he's doing or what he's capable of to make that a lie as well too, to support the sister. So again, we got to keep proving our worth, and the sisters can just manifest everything that they dream to be, everything they dream they can get, and all the men that they desire. They're able to get it just because they manifest it. That makes absolute sense. And Nene, you can't support Orchid and turn right back around and down talk Mr. Fantastic. That's not consistent, Nene, and we can debate that too. You can't do that. If she ain't got to prove it, he ain't got to prove it. If he say he can get tens, he can get tens, because Orchid can get lawyers and doctors. Otherwise, what we say is, yeah, that's what we.
Believe it. Like, you on here criticizing her, like, you acknowledge that, okay, she's the exception. So if you know that she's the exception, why are you going so hard on her for the type of men that she says that she is able to attract? That's not so far-fetched, because you know that she is the
exception. We supposed to take her word for it? Why do we take all? But even if the men tell the truth, it's a lie. Why you? It's a $5 super chat. Bye, Nene.
Is for you. I don't think that she's trying to convince women that they can attract these type of men. She's just speaking from her own fucking experience. So, no, I'm not done.
She's not done. Fantastic. Calm down.
Because I've seen plenty of these shows where you keep on referring to your height, and that's cute or whatever, but you not getting bad bitches without coming up off some bread. Period, point blank. Like, you paying for these bad bitches that you claim to get. You not just approaching these women and then they looking at you and be like, oh, he's so fine, he's so cute. I'm not convinced. You coming up off that bread. You're paying for it. That's
so if a brother.
Now, cute, no. But bitches have definitely called me fine multiple times, baby. I don't want to be no cute nigga. Let me, again, pretty is for bitches and bitch niggas. Okay? There's a reason why, oh, pretty boy ass nigga was a motherfucking insult. You don't want to be a pretty boy. Handsome is cool, but pretty, no. Pretty mean you ain't safe in prison. Okay? Nigga don't want to be pretty. I'm pretty comfortable with motherfucking handsome. Okay? Where are my Berserker fans at? Berserker. Anybody? Berserker? If you know what Berserker is, put the one in the chat. See, Copa Pro, you understand, women be, you're not pretty, you're not beautiful, you're not, bitch, why do I want to be anything like a bitch? All right, well, Trey say he pretty, so hey, it's exception to the rule. Trey's the exception. If fuck, what's name's the exception, he say he pretty. I don't want to be pretty. There we go. Antonio Moses, please tell the people what Griffith ended up finding. We found out about Griffith. Okay. For y'all that don't know, Griffith was using all that prettiness to.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Berserk, my bad. I said Berserker. Berserk. Yeah, Berserk. Griffith was just this so beautiful ass motherfucker, man. Pause. But a beautiful man. Something like a bitch. And motherfucking Griffith was getting bent. Okay?
That's in shape got to pay for baddies. How is a man that gets money, that has money to pay for it, gonna get big woman? Is that logical, Nene? Nene, make it sense. You say that the attractive women like ugly men, right? And you called Fantastic ugly. So if he gets money, is he gonna go get an attractive woman and a big woman, or is he gonna get an attractive woman and a thin woman?
Well done.
Come on, Nene, we can debate that one too. You told the brothers that ugly men can get pretty women just like you, because you say he can't pull you, but you said that ugly men can get pretty women just like you. But then you want us to believe that Orchid can pull lawyers and attorneys when they get money, they're going to get a big woman that's unattractive. And not saying that Orchid's unattractive. I'm just saying that she's big.
And Ali won't say that Orchid's unattractive. I'll say it. Orchid is big and unattractive. She both of them. Y'all got to stop this, man. Okay? Are there some big, pretty women? Yes, there are. But are there some pretty big women? You see where placing that pretty matters and means so much? pretty big women is not the same as big, pretty women. Okay? Orchid does not fit, okay, in the second. If she was to lose weight, no. Okay? Yeah, whoever said that fucking super chat with Orca was crazy, by the way. Orca was fucking crazy. Creed, and that natural look is not attractive. Y'all got to stop doing this. Everybody's natural look is not attractive. She's not attractive.
But why would the man that get money that you claim can get attractive women will turn right back just to get money to get unattractive women? The logic ain't logical, and your math ain't math, and Nene. That's why I told you, in order to be a king, you got to be logical. In order to be a king, it got to make sense. In order to be a king, you got to direct the people in the right direction. In order to be a king, you got to have a kingdom. Not be queen dumb. But that ain't a shot to you. I swear it ain't a shot to you. That was just, I just want to do the queen instead of kingdom. It's queen dumb. But I'm not calling you dumb. I promise I ain't. So take my word for it. I ain't a liar. I'm for real.
You gotta get him back. You better go down there and get him back.
If I see you with a bad bitch, I'm going to assume that you paid for it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. You better fight back, Fantastic. Come on, Fantastic. Let me go. So we got the Timu Dana D from motherfucking TikTok. Told y'all, man, just straight jabs, man. Nothing too whatever. You know what I mean? Timu Dana D in here in the building, right? Everything from like her pitch delivery and even the voice. Okay. Fucking black misandry, and you are fucking coming at me for telling the truth about a big back black woman. Okay? I didn't say one lie. Now again, baby, you can claim or whatever. You can say that I may be ugly.
You don't like black women. You don't like the black women.
Nah, you can't do that.
Now again, listen at Orca, aka Earthquake. You don't like black women. No, I don't find you attractive. Me not finding it, I can like a unattractive black woman. Why? Those things aren't motherfucking, you know what I mean? Codependent. There are some unattractive black women that I like. They're just unattractive. I have no sexual desire or no intimate desire for her, but she's serviceable and she's valuable, okay, in other ways. I don't look at every woman as a means for fucking sexual fucking satisfaction. No. Even some attractive women. There's some women that are attractive and I don't like them because they're pieces of shit. They're horrible women. Now, I guess the bad part of it is I still want to fuck. I mean, be real. But there are also women that I would like to insert my penis in, but I don't like them at all. Horrible human being. But see, it don't work the same, you know, pretty privilege. Just being real. I mean, he ain't say, I ain't listen. Original CMC said, I ain't say it. He said it, I ain't say it. Nene would fit in that category. And this is why Nene is 35 years old, moderately attractive, and she can't keep a nigga. Niggas love to put dick in her, but because she's so fucking insufferable, she's so miserable, and she thinks that she can outman a man, she'll be frequently fucked and forgotten. The triple F syndrome. I just came up with that one. Hey, man. Hey, we gotta put this one in there. That's a bar, okay? That's a bar, nigga. We just created a new category in real time. Another fantastic original. Frequently fucked and forgotten.
Tell me that was no bar. That was no bar. Listen.
Frequently fucked and forgotten, shawty. That's what you go forever be. You out here talking about niggas gonna listen to what you say and do what you say. Man, them niggas laughing all the way. Laughing all the way to the motherfucking immigration station, bitch.
Told me it was my turn. You talk all that you want to, yell and scream. It is my turn. Hey, man, you better get on. Man, you better get on. She tripping.
Again, like you said, and this is what constantly happens. So now I'm ugly, allegedly, because I called an unattractive woman unattractive. I'm not the only one that said it. And you know that what I'm saying is not motherfucking true. Now, if you really believe I'm unattractive, cool, fine. Again, I've had women that look just as good as you and women that look better than you, right? So, baby, I ain't got to pay for shit. Nothing. Nothing. I don't pay for no pussy, baby. It come to me. It comes for me. And the way you roll your eyes, you know. 2 and 4. Okay? Remember that. 2 and 4. Inside and out. Big Scorpio shit. Let's continue. The way you listen, I ain't interrupt you, baby. Hey, have some decorum. King. All right? Listen, the way you hear me saying this shit, you know I ain't motherfucking lying. So you can try to run interference with motherfucking alignment. Now listen. Again, pay special attention to Nene's facial expression and body language. This is the first part when I already knew it. I'm looking at her. Again, I told you, man, as soon as a woman says, you ugly, and then she's now say black. She hit me with the Danny Glover. Hit me with the Danny Glover fucking color purple. You're black. You're ugly. She hit me with the motherfucking color purple special. You're black. You're ugly. I said, what do you mean by that? And I'm gonna let it get a little higher so y'all can see it. This is the most important part, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. All right. But baby, you and me both know what time it is over here. Shit like that. All right. Ugly or not. Ugly or not. Again, baby, if I'm fucking shit better than you or the same as you, you know what we're doing.
I don't know. And it gotta make sense because she said if you got money and you ugly, you can get dimes. You can get attractive one on point by saying that you just the exception, just like you took that Orchid was the exception, that she fantastic money wouldn't work on ugly. We gotta make it goes against you, my sister. That's
now, hold on. Let me. Chat participation. Could anybody tell me what this says right here? Could anybody tell me what this says in the chat right here? I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas. Bet life. They act like I'm a 42-year-old fucking man, bro. And where the fuck Soul at? Let me go. Soul, you in here, Soul? Soul, you in here? Or any of my other. Yeah. Soul, what the fuck y'all been saying about me since fucking day one I got here? This nigga African. Hey man, you sure you ain't African, bro? You FBA? You sure, bro? Bitch, I'm your type. Before I even knew it. The main thing, this nigga African. No, I'm not fucking African. I can do a very good African accent. But I am not from the motherland. No, I am not. Unspecialist 2, this nigga here. Yeah, this nigga here. All these motherfuckers here. You see, this nigga here too. All of these niggas here been claiming, hey man, where your family from?
This nigga here? That nigga there.
So this before we knew that she even like African niggas. So when she said she like African, I'm like, hold on. She didn't reveal this yet, but just This right here, when the bitch say niggas is ugly, that is a automatic knee-jerk response to you're saying something about another woman I don't like. So in order to defend that woman when she's unattractive, I'm going to call you unattractive. Remember, black women started saying that Michael B. Jordan was not all that when he broke up with Lori Harvey. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. If you remember that black women said Michael B. Jordan wasn't all that, he's just a regular nigga. He's no. When he broke up with Lori Harvey, put a 1 in the chat. A nigga that was deemed the most handsome man in the fucking world. Black women said, that nigga all right. He ain't all that. Some women even said he was unattractive. Few. I told you, black women have the worst case of I'm every woman's disease. I'm every woman's syndrome than any other fucking group of women around. The sisterhood is real. Even when you're telling the truth, you have to defend the hive. Prime, the worst part about this, she didn't even mean it. She didn't even mean it. Because, hold on. Where we at? She ain't even mean it, man. I had to do some investigative research. You feel me? Had to do a little investigative research. Now again, pause. This nigga make me look like Ali. I can't move. This is the official King Nene. Okay? Official King Nene, right? What granddad tell Ruckus? You black as the ace of spades, man. First thing she said to me though, black. Told y'all, man. Listening to a woman talk about a man is unattractive for simply, okay, stating the truth about an unattractive woman, unattractiveness. Yes, it is. That too. Yeah, thank you. That's immediately what them niggas think. Shout out to Just My 4 Cents for the 5. Appreciate your Orchid would be a better choice over King Nene long term. King Nene is a stud in hiding. Orchid a better demeanor and can work on that weight. No, it wouldn't be. Orchid is just as bad. They're the same. They're the same personality. Orchid is has an elitist mindset that I don't even believe is real, to where she thinks every man that she deals with has to be the 1% man. And talking about anti-blackness, she calling black people hard ERs. So no, she has a less respect for blackness than like, you know, just out of a moment of anger, she automatically jumps to that, and she allegedly is currently dealing with a white man. The fact of the matter that she uses the hard ER and is bragging about some imaginary white man she's dealing with now that's, you know, high earning or a millionaire, allegedly, bro. No, that would not be fruitful for any black man. Not to mention, again, when she lose the weight, she's not gonna lose no ugly ass face. Please remember this again. Fantastic rule, okay? She can always lose weight, but she can never lose an ugly ass face, bro. All right, that's how this, like, whatever. Shout out to Bluff City Nerd, man. Appreciate it for the two, brother. The stream got me laughing at the gym, man. Hey, man, I'm glad I can help you get through your workout, brother. Shout out to man Vet Life for the builder, man, for the 10. Salute, homie. Question: I need an honest answer. You think that Nene chick is trolling? In all my 44 years on Earth, I never met a woman that extreme unless they were trolling or being performative. Yeah, you did. Yeah. I had to let it manifest, brother. I ain't want to break the I didn't hold you hostage for your 10, brother, but I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I just had the evidence. I had to come show the evidence, bro. Shout out to Eugene Steele for the 10. Throughout these YouTube streets, I keep seeing people generalizing a group of people based on their negative experiences with one or a handful of members. It's getting old. Well, no, I don't think it's that. It's that you're talking about. So my bad. Hold on, let me do this. Ain't nothing but some money. No, so what's happening is that a contingent of people that were said to never exist is being exposed. Black women specifically. Black women have had a hedge of protection around them for their horrible behavior, right? For at least my lifetime. The black woman has been the least and most impossible to criticize. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor, right? And now it's becoming such an issue and problem as to where it has to be done. So it is slowly allowed to be done. I'm gonna say this again. Black women have become so much of a detriment to the black community and starting to leak out into overall society, right? As to where now it is allowed. It has to, because it has to be. It's allowed because it has to be. It's cool. It's cool now, but it wasn't cool motherfucking, 15, 20, however many years ago. And this has been going on since like the 70s. Remember, we got all of these things where black men have been saying the same thing for quite some time. But because the black woman is, they always use that clip of Malcolm X, the black woman is the most unprotected, right? They've been victims. But then somehow, some way, they're victims, but they strong, independent, and don't need no man. How can you be all those things simultaneously? All of those things are counterintuitive. If you're the most unprotected, that means you need men the most. Right? But if you're strong and independent, you don't need no man. Oh, it's worse than Chicago, man. Listen, hey, and we come to find out Nene is familiar. She says she ain't from Kentucky, but she says she get her Africans out of Kentucky. Shout out to Schism. Shout out to JT Helsom. There we go. That would be the actual term for it. Yeah, bro. That's all they are. I don't know. And it's never, Hey, but Prime, they say we are. Black women's egos, black women's all of this stuff, bro. Kenya. That meant Kenya. Oh, Kenyan. So, and she only dealing with Kenyans? Fuck out of here. That's even worse. So she ain't even dealing with she dealing with little niggas.
That's how you do it. Okay. I'm trying to show you how you can process information in real time or behind time or futuristic time so that it can make sense to everybody when they're watching you. At least make us think that you're telling the truth. Okay. I'm doing this for you, all right? Because you was wrong. And I think I know whoever you've been around, they ain't been telling you wrong. Possibly because they think you attractive, so they always tell you right. And maybe they trying to smash and get in them draws. That's why they tell you right. But how does it feel to be wrong for the first time?
How I feel to be wrong? Huh? How I feel to know you wrong? It's okay. I'm wrong all the time. This is just your first time experiencing. You wrong now. So you want to talk about it? Okay.
Hey, Nene. I'm trying to let you just rest in your soft girl era. I'm trying to get you back to being the queen that you actually are. Okay? Lead the king for us. Lead the king in for us. Okay? We're gonna sit you back down in your chair so you can queen. Okay? All right, just let us help you out a little bit.
So even the way you speak to women, Mr. Fantastic, you don't like the black bitch you came from. Therefore, you can never.
And then she called again. I didn't really hear what she said at time because I was talking, so I guess we was drowning each other out. So I can hear what she said, but she said, earthquake, the hungry hippo hoe said, I don't like the black bitch that I came from. So now this motherfucking ugly ass big back despicable hoe is talking about my mama. Okay, clarity, ain't it? The black bitch you came from. Now, mind you, I ain't called nobody no bitch. No, she a freezer. Silencer. No, brother. We got refrigerators, then we got deep freezers. Okay. Orchid would fit the motherfucking deep freezer variety. A 300-pound man is kind of out of control. Again, but a 300-pound woman, bro, is despicable. Yes, deep freezer.
Have respect or like black women.
One second. I know Fantastic can handle that, but let's please don't talk about each other.
Hey, one more thing, brothers. My Mr. Corleone made me think about Simps. Simps only damage the game for average men because men were on point, move like sharks. Hey, Mr. Corleone, you see how mad they get when you tell them the truth? They already know that it's not the truth. They like them when the men lying. Typically, they probably smashing. And the Simps and the Panderers, maybe they don't get nothing for it, right? They just validate the women. But in reality, brother, they already know you lying. They already know they lying. That's why they get so offended. That's why they get so upset when you tell them the truth. They've been fighting for the lies their whole entire life. So if you take away their lie, you take away their identity, and then they die. And we don't want them to die. We just want that your logical mind to die. We want you to still live. But until they start living in truth and not just their truth, they're going to continue to be offended every time we tell the truth. And that's why they don't like
Always remember, men deserve nothing and women don't owe men anything. I could never get married because I can't imagine having a bad day.
And I put notice where they like men and then they project it really is. So self queen, we trying to get you to love. And maybe it's not you. Maybe that's what's queendom. Shout out, we at the 200 mark. Shout out to the 200 people that's in the building. Please like and subscribe and share with your favorite people. Y'all, we got 200 people in the building. We only got 103 likes. We got 200 people in the building and only 103 likes. I told y'all this before. Me and Fatty looking at our numbers. We got a lot of people hate watching. They ain't subscribing, but they on the live.
Hey, the link's in the chat, man. If y'all want to come up, the cam up rule is in effect. Okay, so if you want to come up, cam up.
Themselves every time they watch us. Just subscribe. Instead of not liking us, just like us, y'all. Instead of hating, just love us. Why y'all hate us for loving us? And we get the likes of the 150. I'm doing the competition. Start as a building. Can we? You got the Doocy.
Let me see. Go swap you out, brother Ali. Cool. Hold on. Give me a second. Meantime, between time, hold on. Let's see what the fuck y'all got going on. Hey, what the hell y'all got going on, man? Come on, I got 150 people in here. Oh, man, my light's almost right. All right. On Murder Man Dance, y'all anyway, man. This is a congratulatory Murder Man Dance. While I pull up this, while I get my shit right real quick.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Darn more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building,
With no fee, baby. I don't pay no money for no hoes.
You
know
pay for bitches that look like me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
yes, you
baby.
do.
They ingest
Yes,
my
Show me a bitch right now that you got that look better than me or just as good as me, and you ain't paid a bitch nothing to be with you, to fuck. You ain't take her out on no day. You ain't spent some type of money on the bitch.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. So now, hold on. So now it's just fucking off the shrimp only. I can't even give a bitch a coffee. That's paying for a bitch.
Yes, you're paying for a bitch.
Oh. Now, again, man, listen. This is why we can't blur lines. We can't redefine, bro. All right. Shout out to Buddy on Twitter. He said this. So there's a big conversation about casual sex being had on Twitter right now, right? And the women are saying, well, my casual sex requires, dates and whatever, and so on and so forth and whatnot, what have you. And well, that's not really casual sex. Okay, casual sex is like, hey, you want to fuck? I want to fuck. Let's fuck. That's really casual sex, right? But they're saying now that situationships, casual sex. Well, no, situationships aren't really casual sex because situationships involves, for one, it's like consistently or you guys are repeatedly having sex, right? Versus just, hey, you horny, I'm horny, you look good, I look good. Let's do this. All right. And get it over with, and we may never see each other again, right? So the women are trying to redefine casual sex into situationships. And Buddy said, I think it's that rabbit guy, right? He's like, hey man, what you come to find out, and men that have, I don't want to say have their way, but men that are familiar with women, right? Bro, it would amaze you the shit that women are impressed by you just not being a dog ass nigga, bro. Okay? Just not being a dog ass nigga. Okay? Just not being a dog ass nigga, bro. Hey man, listen. That little pussy good, that head good. Shit. You don't give me no problems. You ain't always begging for shit or whatever. Fuck. Hey, go grab something to eat or some shit. I ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Fuck it. Right? Bro, a woman will take that as like some, like, no. We fucking, what do you say, cuddy buddies. We fuck friends. Right? That don't mean we in a relationship now. But these women are so used to niggas just, you know, skeeting and skedaddling. Okay? Ain't nothing. She just give a nigga some pussy and he gone. Poof. Abracadabra. That if you are a decent human being, you are just a decent man, you're sending the signals that you want to be in a serious relationship. No, I'm just a good nigga. If you giving me some good pussy consistently, more than one time or whatever, right? Hey man, it's what's wrong with that? And then you're not ugly as fuck. You're not embarrassing to be seen with out in public. We just cool. Fuck it, why not? Why not? A nigga can't even be decent. Because now if a nigga be decent, now, oh, you want a relationship and you sending the wrong messages. And no, if you just want me to fuck on you and that's it, okay, all right, fuck it. We can remove everything, just dick and pussy exchange and be on by our way. Just saying, man. It's crazy. So, okay, well, I paid for it. You're right. I done, hey, I done bought a bitch of coffee. Me and a bitch that
ain't no bitch settle for no coffee.
My kids. Hey,
you had to go be loved and be.
Mind you, listen, remember, now that we know, all of this is performative for Nene. Okay? Nene told y'all, bro, I was just trolling. I'm trying to put a show on, you know. I'm trying to get a little YouTube clout, get my little footprint on motherfucking, you know, social media. So I can start my podcast, so I can start this, that, and the other, la, la, la. I can be, you know, Dana D, number 3. You feel me? I already got, they kept asking her, damn, this show sound like Prince Fella. You don't know who Prince Fella is? I don't know who that is. Come on, Nene. You a truck driver? You hate niggas? You kissed a girl one time? What'd she say? On some Girls Gone Wild type shit? I don't know. Need to have a motherfucking YouTube channel and these niggas ain't shit in probably about a month or so. That's what it sounded like to me. Africans only. And that was the most important. Like, listen, man. Shout out to the niggas. But listen, man, I ain't never heard nobody talk about what niggas just look so much better than the niggas, bro. Okay? I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard women in all. And again, no disrespect. I ain't trying to motherfucking restart the international nigga wars. But, bro, I seen how Africans get treated throughout the world, bro. It is not preferable. Okay? If you ever seen the motherfucking Africans out in Europe and shit, bro, the way they treat them, no, sir.
Won't work. You do your thing, I do my thing. You know, it won't work. We can't work with Akata.
Akata. What is this Akata shit? Like American? Oh shit. Cotton picker.
Vet life. Come on, man. The most iconic African descended men on the planet are who? I don't even think an African nigga breaks the top 10. Is there, can y'all think of an African that would qualify for the top 10 most famous, most anything niggas ever? I can't think of it. Well, what? would that even count? Because I know fucking what's his name? But he wanted to be a top 10 nigga. Idris Elba wouldn't make the top 10. Only one would be Barack Obama. Barack Obama would definitely be a top 10 nigga because he's part Kenyan. He's African. So outside of Obama, there's not another African that would broach the top 10 niggas of all time. Well, Cree said he would. No, Cree. We can do. Don't make us do the list, Cree. He's not gonna break the top 10. He's not. Idris Elba. So Cree. All right, Cree, we're finna put you on the spot. Cree, I need you to answer me in the chat. Cree, where you at? No, he really is. His dad is Kenyan. Obama. Don't hide now, Cree. Come on out now. Yeah, but he African though. I know he's British, but I think that all of the British people are like Nigerian and shit. So that's what I'm saying. Do you even get credit for that? We giving Obama what's the name, so you got to give him credit, but he wouldn't make it. Since Cree ain't here, the other ladies. There we go. So Cree, who you taking? You taking Idris over fucking Morris Chestnut? Black women put fucking Morris Chestnut is probably a top 3 nigga of all time. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Unspecialist. Yeah, bet like we got her on the spot. Oh, Mimi say no. Cree, where you at? You taking Idris over Morris Chestnut, Cree? Cree said next, ladies, can we get somebody else? Okay, Clarity, you taking Idris over Morris Chestnut? Hey, maybe hey, man. The women have spoken. I don't know who's Oba Femi. Who is it? I don't know who that is. Angel say not her. Almanon say not her. He ain't just a wire though. Morris Chestnut got way more fucking roles than Idris. But anyway, still, neither one of them make top 10 niggas all time. Neither one. Most of them gonna be athletes and actors. Like, like big actors. Denzel would be in there. Wesley Snipes would be in there. Michael Jordan would be in there. Muhammad Ali would be in there. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Trying to think. So many football players. Deion Sanders for sure. Deion Sanders would definitely be in there. I'm trying to combine. Where we at, y'all? Keep a count for me. We at 4 or 5. Is that 4 or 5? So let's just go through it. So Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Muhammad Ali. Who did I say for football? Not Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice wasn't as popular. No, not. Of course not. Creed, don't play with me. Why the fuck would I be talking about looks? I'm talking about like the most impactful people, black people, black people of note. I'm not talking about no fucking looks. Don't play with me, Creed. Oh, Shaq. How could I forget Shaq? Shaq is definitely in there. Shaq. Obama. Who's the football person I said? Oh, Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders. The most noticeable people, you said these people, whatever, they gonna be known around the world. And I know it's some most of the most famous soccer players aren't African, so that's why you can't say that, right? So even though the soccer players are famous, right? You know, all the ones I know are like fucking Latino or some shit. The most famous ones, or white. Steph Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry would definitely be. Steph Curry was definitely most famous niggas of all time. Oh, did I say Wesley Snipes and Denzel? Oh, yeah, Wesley Snipes, Denzel for sure. Yeah, Idris don't make the top 10. Idris don't make. Oh, Will Smith. Even though Floyd going broke, Floyd Mayweather, Tupac Shakur, Jay-Z. Drake is half, but we got, if you can say what's name is half, that's also half. So Drake. Yeah, man, Africans don't make top 10 niggas. Michael Jackson. Oh my God. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Clearly. Yeah, I'm tripping. Michael Jackson. Even Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is going to come in before any African. So yeah, no. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, man? I said Ali. But yeah. Kanye back on tour. Oh yeah, no. Okay, no. Impactful, influential, noticeable, knowable.
You had to go above and beyond some coffee to get in a big panty.
No. You said it. You said it. Hey, you qualified it.
You took her on about 3 days before she let you fuck. You took her on about 3 days before she let you fuck.
No, baby. And listen, she even said that. She didn't say much. And I think 3 days would be reasonable. I think 3 days would be reasonable for a man that's trying to pursue a woman to get sex. She didn't say that's another thing too. I listen to everything everybody say. She didn't say 3 months. She didn't say 3 weeks. She didn't say 10 days. She said 3 days. That's not much. It's just my rule is like 2. You get 2 days, baby. You don't get a third one if we ain't, you gotta be, that third date gotta, gotta have a pussy payment, baby. Ain't no third date without no pussy. I'm sorry. I got a 3-day rule. Actually, you don't know me. You don't even get 3 days. You don't even get 3 days if we ain't fucking by the second one.
That's easy to say, but I don't believe you.
You believe me. You know it.
I don't believe
the difference is this. You running interference with somebody. You running interference with somebody. You just playing the motherfucking sisterhood shit. It's crazy to me that you say, "Hold on, wait."
I'm not even a girl's girl. I am not a girl's girl. You really are. I'm not a girl's fucking way.
And even though she quote unquote may not be a girl's girl, every woman is a girl's girl. They don't even understand it. They don't even know it. A woman believe all women. Every woman thinks like that. Why would she lie? Why does anyone lie? We'll never know. She wouldn't just say that. Yes, she would. Yes, she could. There are plenty of women that have done it. What are we saying? Women don't even understand how they're subconsciously fucking programmed to run defense for another woman that they feel like is being wrong or is in danger or whatever.
Not at all.
Telling me
not at all.
There's no way you're telling me you believe fucking Orchid has a lifetime of 7-figure and 6-figure niggas, but I gotta pay for pussy.
I didn't say that she had a lifetime of a 6-figure.
You didn't say it, she did. Now again, Orchid's story is she has a 6-figure baby daddy, a 7-figure husband that she just got divorced from, and now she's dealing with a 7-figure white doctor at 40, 300 pounds, looking like Earthquake. Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy. We didn't even get into the comedians. Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle would definitely be in there before any African. What white millionaire do you know that's going to take on a 300-pound, 40-year-old black woman with a child? And because I just simply said, I don't believe that shit. It's cap. Now, again, remember, we showed the evidence. Nene said she was trolling. You know, a little razzle dazzle, bring a little energy to the show. She didn't even believe that shit. I told y'all, bro, I sniffed that shit out from the jump. I've seen this so many times because, again, that's my personality. I am who I am. I cannot hold my mule. If an ugly bitch keep on talking, bro, I'm gonna have to be like, yo, why is she talking? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna call, but come on, we see what it is. We understand this, and we're conditioned to protect a woman's ego and protect the woman. But again, even though Nene didn't believe it, she immediately called me. Fuck my feelings. Fuck my self-confidence. You don't know that, you know. I could be on the verge of having my worst day and thinking about sending myself to motherfucking Uncle Charles. Oh, ugly ass nigga. Your ugly ass.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just for the sake of telling the truth about an unattractive woman, sacrifice the fuck out of a nigga. Nigga never get spared, bro. Even when it's not true. Even when a bitch don't believe it. She understands there's a protocol. There's a sisterhood protocol in order. Call that nigga ugly. Call that nigga broke. Say his dick little. Say you'll never let him fuck. We seen this, bro. I'm 40. I done seen the same play every time. It's never gonna work on me. Never gonna work.
I am saying that she can come across a 6-figure man. It's not that hard.
I can't come across a bitch that's like you or better than you.
Why do we keep on repeating this lie, though? Why?
One second. I have a question. You don't believe that Mr. Fantastic can get them? Do you believe in Orchid? What she said. Do you believe her?
I believe that she has come. The only reason why.
Yes or no, please. Before you, yes or no, please.
Yeah, the only reason why I believe Orchid is because she does not come across as a ghetto ratchet black woman.
And again, she keeps hedging, and Nene doesn't even understand that she is a ghetto ratchet black woman. Everything about her. I know this shit creeps out. You don't just turn this switch on your debut for motherfucking social media. Even your tone, the way you sound, hood. Baby, Nene, Kiki, Cece, Dee hood.
Have seen bigger black women poor white men and Asian men simply because they don't act like the stereotypical a black woman. She speaks like she has an education. She has class about herself. If she was coming off like Keisha and all of them from the hood, no, she would not be able to attract those type of men. But she don't come across that way. So
Bro, she don't even get a chance just by her aesthetic. They don't even let her open her mouth unless it's like, hey, oh, are you the waitress? Do you know, like, come on, bro. If you're talking about 7-figure white men in the medical profession, right? You're showing up to the fucking. Come on, man. I'm just. Come on, dog. Damn, you hired a female bodyguard? Oh, I never saw that one coming. This is my woman, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anybody trying to explain why the fuck you got a fucking lineman? They don't even make fucking evening gowns that size. You know how hard it is to get a motherfucking sequin dress in a size 47? All the chicken, all the pig feet, all the hog maws.
yes, she can absolutely come across these men. Look at Gabby Sidibe. She's fat and black as fuck.
That's a wrong example. She makes more than her man.
You don't know how much I make. So y'all can over here think I'm 5-figure. You didn't even ask me how much I make. Period.
I don't give a fuck about how much money you make. That doesn't increase. However much money you make, you're saying the men that you deal with make more than you and more than any other men. So what money you making? What would the money you make matter? That's irrelevant to your claim. That doesn't help you or improve your chances with dealing with these, men that are already established.
We're talking about Gabby, what she mentioned.
For one, Gabby Ray Sidibe is the A side. She makes more of the money. She's the more famous person. And the dude she with is like a damn near a bitch. The dude she's with would not be a
How
man.
you know? You know him personally? How you know?
I've seen him.
Let's find a picture of this. All right. Again, it is okay for black women to deal with white men. She's taller than this man, or the same height as he is. In other pictures, this man looks very, very, let's say, feminine at times. Right? And congrats to them. They've had a child. She's pregnant in this picture, but they've now had a baby, right? So again, we talk about all this colorism shit and self-hatred or whatever. The biggest offenders of this shit, bro, by far are who? Venus is the same way. Okay. Venus is the same exact way. Venus was not was never confident in her looks because she looked like her father, right? Her father's genes took over. So outside of her body, black men would never take her serious. So she went to white men.
He doesn't make.
What are you
He makes his own money. He's not expecting for no fucking money.
One second. Did you guys ask? Fantastic. Did you ask how much does he make?
Who?
She said, y'all don't know how much do I make. Did y'all ask? Well, how much do you make, Corky?
I'm a figure chick my damn self.
Yeah, just walking around fucking hospitals all day, but not working in.
I'm a 6-figure chick my damn self. Yeah, Brandon Frankel, entertainment marketing professional and husband to actress Gabrielle Sidibe, has an estimated net worth approximately of $1 million. Gabrielle Sidibe has to be way higher than that.
Hospital.
Just because I don't work a traditional 9 to 5, just because I don't scrub toilets like you, doesn't mean I don't make fucking money.
Again, now I gotta be scrubbing toilets, right? Of course. I have to be scrubbing toilets. Answer the fucking question. $6 million. Gabrielle Sidibe is said to be worth $6 million. Her husband's worth $1 million.
Ridiculous. I be online every single fucking day.
Why
You
every
have
time
a brand
you
deal?
speak
No,
to
you're
him?
just out here flapping your
Why
lips.
every time you speak to him?
Nobody that be in the
Outta
hospital and
here.
they only
Because
deal with
I don't like black men that do this. You get online and then you
do
get a
what,
black
though?
women because you don't
But
like the
do
black
what,
bitch
though?
that you came from. Period. Look how
Yeah, the black bitch you came from, right? So that's the whole shit with the black bitch you came from, you know.
you talk to her. Look how you talk to me. You don't like black women.
every
You're probably
time you
gay
talk
somewhere
to-
in between.
Shout out to Melanin for going in.
Why every time you speak to Mr. Fantastic, he's scrubbing toilets and everything else? Why
That's
do you
how he presents himself. That's how he presents himself.
How does he
Any
present-
man
how
that
does he
even has
present himself
remote
like that?
respect, a little ounce of respect for women in general,
disrespect
don't
has-
refer to
what
women that
disrespect
way.
has occurred?
This is what the problem is, because you black women who accept this.
No, answer my question.
No, so again, since she's all her life have had to get the worst of people telling her the truth, like, hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Who are you here with? Who invited her? We don't need extra fucking security. What are you here for? So because she hasn't experienced pleasant interactions with the regular people, now she makes up this world to where all she deals with the elites, and she gets just this wonderful preferential treatment and praise and desirability, and she's so attractive. Bitch, stop it, bro. Stop.
Answer my
being
question.
addressed in
Answer
this
my
way,
question.
and this is what the
And
fuck
you,
you get.
big ass
Niggas
bitches
like
like
him.
you think you're
And then I didn't even hear she said that. I'm a hard R, hard ERs, bro. Hard R's. It's crazy. So you know where we got to put her, since I'm a nigger. Where we sending her, y'all?
Throw your ass down the nigga hole.
Definitely the nigga hole for you, Orca. And we're gonna have to widen that hole out because you wide your damn self.
Whoa, hey, hey, now everybody stop. We're going to now, stop.
When I tell the truth is the problem.
Stop.
No, you started talking shit to me first.
Stop.
You
One second. Hey, 1 second. Did you throw the art ER?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so she.
No, we done.
I don't like black people.
No,
I don't like black
we
women.
done. No, we done.
She's
That's
proved our
crazy.
point, Patty. She's
That's
proved our point,
crazy.
Patty.
That's crazy. Hey, Archie, that's
You ain't the
No,
standard.
because what he's doing is making a point.
Nothing. Your
You
big
guys
ass
sit up
ain't the
here and you have this
standard. And
colorism
no
thing.
6-7
This is what's
figure
true in the
nothing.
black
crazy.
You are an
community.
exception
He
to
sits
the
up there and
rule.
talks to black women like they're less
in the
than.
first place.
Like
No
they're
wonder why
less
you
than.
getting a
He
motherfucking
doesn't like the black woman he
big
came
ass.
from.
You
I can
tripping.
say that as
You
a
not
black
the standard
woman.
no motherfucking where.
And now she wants to claim blackness, right? So now she's defending all black women while first the time, offending my mother, which she don't know, right? So now my mama got to be a black bitch because I'm calling her a fat bitch, right? Right? So because she really is, and she can't escape the fact that she's, wide and all outside. Now my mama got to be a black bitch. Ain't that something? Crazy, ain't it? So your woman is supposed to get you into places by association, not the man's achievement and status. One time, who the fuck said that? Who said that stupid shit? Your woman shouldn't be so attractive as to where she's being challenged or you're being challenged as to what the fuck is she doing there. And the most unattractive thing would be her being obese and bigger than all the men there. A 300-pound woman is hard to ignore. A woman that is on the smaller side but has an ugly ass face, we can look over that and you can get around it. But a woman that is literally, what are we saying? No, it's not valid.
And don't be coming up here talking to black men like that, because now you fucking tripping.
This is what
you
you
can
like.
keep going over there with the white man that want to pillow talk with your ass, because no black man equality wants your big ass.
And that's a black man equality.
Go ass to a motherfucking gym.
That's a black man
now you got me
equality.
fucked up. No, you're not gonna talk to him like that. You're not gonna.
Yeah, I'm the highest quality, baby. My life proves it, right? I'm the highest of quality. Highest of quality. Most importantly, because I'm not afraid of, women like you and telling the truth about them. If a woman is unattractive, we need to bring back calling unattractive women unattractive. We need to bring that shit back. Because women like you are the problem, and you make it worse for society and worse for women by lying to them and selling them this dream as to where they have a chance in getting the most successful fucking men in the world. It ain't lying about it. Just blatantly lying. Now again, Nene was saying I need to prove and I gotta show her and all this evidence and shit. I gotta basically motherfucking pull out I gotta make her a PowerPoint of my life and all the bitches I done put dick in, right? And then have a motherfucking CPA go through and show how much money I spend or didn't spend on them for her to believe that I'm fucking on fine shit for free or damn near free. She need proof. She never told motherfucking Orchid one time, hey man, just show us this guy. Show it to us. And somebody fucking sent me her fucking IG page. I ain't seen no pictures of motherfucking Orchid with no man. I don't come on here bragging about fucking, all the bitches I'm fucking this 8 9s of dimes and all they do is, what I'm saying? No, that's not what I do. But she is saying, right? So, damn. You claiming these men, they're not gonna claim you? You say these are serious relationships. You ain't got pictures of none of them? You say you've been dealing with this millionaire white man for I don't know how long. You ain't got no pictures of him?
Argue him like that with that big ass you got. Okay. Now you can shut the fuck up. Now you can piss me off. You've been up here talking this whole time. You're not talking to nobody like that. You're not calling him like a hard ER nothing. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you're talking about. You're an disgusting guy with them big face. Don't call him the only one ER nothing him like.
Stay mad.
Go ahead, fantastic. Yeah. And then we're going to friends. We didn't even go.
At the end of the day, this is the black woman's routine shit, right? You call a black woman unattractive, it's actually unattractive.
It's not unattractive. You
Again, I told you, bro, she can't. It's not unattractive. Yes, you are unattractive. It's okay. The chat has decided, baby. Your highest you got was a 4, maybe. I think it was a 4. The highest you got was a 4, and your lowest was like a -3. All men, baby. No, you're not attractive. Yeah, no. So Creed, currently she's dealing with a white man. I don't know who the last man was. She got divorced from somebody, but Creed, this is the thing. So she had a baby daddy that was 6 figures. Then she married a guy that was 6 or 7 figures. After the baby daddy, she already had a kid. So she had a kid by somehow, some way, a rich nigga, right? Then with said kid, she moved on to another rich nigga and he married her. It took her 5 years to divorce the rich nigga, right? And in the meantime, between time going through the divorce, she's dealing with the white wigger, right? Well, I won't call him a wigger. He's just a white man. So wigger, he acts like he's black, but you get what I'm saying. So now she's allegedly dealing with a white millionaire, that's going to accept her with a baby daddy, an ex-husband. I don't know how many kids, but at least one kid. And she looks to me to be like 40, older, definitely older. A single white millionaire is going to choose a 300-pound, 40 or damn near 40-year-old black woman with a kid. Thank you. Bro, come on, man. What are we saying? Winshine, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about compliments for melanin? What are we talking about? Why would you be focused on compliments for melanin when fucking a bitch is up here calling people mamas bitches and calling niggas hard ERs? What's the fucking point of that? What's the time for that? It don't even make sense. Bro, we did it. We didn't even go hard. I was the only one that was just saying it. I said unattractive. I never even said ugly ass hole or none of that shit. I kept it light. Y'all know me. I kept it light.
Arky, 1 second. Hey, Arky. One second, please. Arky, you are going to take a zone market, okay? I'll let Fantastic say, and you are going to have uninterrupted to say what you need to say. Please, no more
Are we
Arky.
going to her uninterrupted and she called him the ER? Are you serious?
1 second. For my understanding from Portugal, she's a black woman. The ER is very offensive, but she is Steven from Django. She's not Leonardo DiCaprio, so she can get away with it.
No, she cannot.
1 second.
I'm sorry, that you know.
No, 1 second. Because cultural differences.
You're not the standard for. You want to bring a dog that dick.
Interrupt him if you do. I will mute you and drop you and then bring you back again after he's done. Go ahead.
Yeah, so in general, okay, this is the black woman's playbook. You call a woman unattractive. You've seen this happen on the Pop the Balloon shows or whatever, so on and so forth. Now you're unattractive, or you're misandrous, you're misogynist, all these different things, and so on and so forth. So King Nene had to run interference for someone that fits a certain demographic, and she believes this less than 1% fucking person, but she can't believe that I get fucking women as attractive or more attractive than her simply because I criticized, and told the truth. Okay, mind you, Fatty said some of the same things. He wasn't as candid as I was, and so on and so forth. But come on, bro, cap. All right, for every man in your life, for a woman to even come across a man once that's a highly attractive woman, a bad bitch, okay, and get a millionaire is 1 in a million. You mean to tell me a non-bad bitch is gonna do nothing but have 100% motherfucking run with rich niggas and wiggers? But again, this is the sisterhood. So Nene thought she was gonna come up here and nigga, you ugly and you don't get no pussy. You gotta pay for it. Baby, I'm retired at fucking 40. Okay? Been had a house longer than you been an adult. I ain't had to pay for no pussy. And listen, all them little faces you making, man, I'm telling you, if me and you was in the same room, Nene, listen, I already know, baby. I'm telling you. This motherfucking. See, listen, man, I'm telling you, listen, when you used to this shit, man, when you listen, when you true to this and not new to this, you ain't gotta try, bro. That shit just happen. You feel me? I'm like, come on, Nene. Nene, you better not never come across me. We gonna bring you back home, Nene. All right, we gonna get you off the niggas, okay? Bring you back on to the niggas. All right, we gonna help you out, baby. 6'5", tall, handsome, chocolate shit in person, baby. I'm telling you, it's a whole nother motherfucking level. All right. So again, that's why I only take offense because I know you don't really mean this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Which again, now we know for sure she didn't mean it because she said she was trolling. So for all you niggas that try, oh, see, another bitch called you ugly. Oh yeah, you're ugly. You're ugly, man. Listen, nigga. I don't give a fuck about a bitch motherfucking saying whatever she think about how I look like. Okay, when I got bad bitches that know what I taste like. Okay. No pause. I'm Genghis Khan around this bitch. That's my standard. All right. Just know if you fucking with her after you fucking with me, it's a little bit of me in there somewhere. I don't know how many throat babies I got out here, nigga. Okay? I don't know how many. Y'all know I'm still getting royalties for that song. I'm on if you look in the credits, I'm in there somewhere. Okay? Give a fuck about these ugly ass bitches. Most of them ugly. You think I give a fuck about an ugly bitch opinion of my fucking bitch? I'll bet a bitch that would have to pay me for me to go out in public with her. The bitch would have to pay me for this meat. Think I give a fuck about her opinion about how she think I look? What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
But at the end of the day, my point was proven, okay? Because she got so offended, even though she said she could roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Or I guess motherfucking, linemen, they swim and shit, and they pancake. But somehow I ended up being a hard ER simply because. Listen, man, again, that's another thing too, bro. Listen, there's a lot of people that claim to be roasters and jokesters and whatever the fuck around this bitch, bro. Again, man, when it comes to this comedy shit, listen, I have the physiology, I have the charisma, I have the intelligence, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't no broke nigga. I have the perfect formula to get fucking the majority of fucking women that I pursue being attractive to highly attractive. Okay? Oh, you just get by on your height. I'm not just my height. You can, and again, everybody keep telling you, I'm the same person in real life. This ain't just no motherfucking character. I know Miss Fantastic. I don't go by my fucking real name on this motherfucker. Right? But no, bro, I am this in real life. I be having bitches giggling and jiggling. Okay? And I let them know, hey, you lucky I ain't charging you for all this motherfucking free comedy and entertainment you getting along with this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Because I like you. Because I like you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna charge you.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all of that dick up in her.
See, you listen, that's what's wrong with Nene, man. Nene ain't never had nobody rush all that up in her. See, again, it ain't you gotta let her know you there. Okay? You don't just hit the bottom and stay there, but you gotta hit the bottom for domination purposes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take up all the real estate in that pussy. All of it. You know what I'm saying? No, don't you run for me. Move that hand. No, yeah. All of it. All this shit is no, baby. I'm gonna touch all of this shit. All these walls. Front to back, top to bottom, side to side, corner to corner. This shit belonged to me. Them African niggas just trying to get a motherfucking, hey, man, I don't know what she dealing with. She said Kenyans. Kenyans is the worst one. She said Kenyans? Kenyan niggas? Melanin, I'm just saying, melanin. I don't know what they listen. I don't know what the fuck they listen. I ain't just no hype, baby. And I ain't no little nigga neither. I done seen the bitch motherfucking choose up, bro, in real person. I thought you was skinny. You kind of thick. Like, whoa. Calm down with the thick shit. Thick is for the hoes. Okay? All right. I'll accept brolic or you know, athletic. Don't hit me with no thick shit. I ain't got no hips, goddamn. All right? Women think that's a compliment. Y'all need to change that shit too, ladies. Oh shit, Mimi. It's Mimi's birthday. Shout out to Mimi. Where you at, Mimi? Happy birthday, Mimi. I know it was your birthday, baby. I didn't see that. Shout out to Mimi Flo for the happy birthday, love. Yeah, see, click everything. It's like, yeah. See, wind chime, stout, something. Well, no, stout mean you're short. Stout is short. I'm not no short nigga. So I brolic. All right, don't me talking about no motherfucking thick. See, look, see, Crease trying to keep the bullshit going. No. Yeah, man, I'm just like, oh, baby, come on, you gotta come up with something better than that. What are you talking about? I was saying the shit that I don't believe it. Okay? I don't believe it. And that's cool and that's fine. I guess we can all manifest. I can manifest flying, I guess. I'm gonna go jump off my roof tonight and record it.
No, don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, I'm just saying, according to other motherfucking shit, if you believe it, you can achieve it.
Yeah, that sounds good and everything, but
hold on, baby, I'm almost done. Hold on, King Nene. I'm almost there. All right. At the end of the day, everything I said was motherfucking 1000% right. No man. And again, no disrespect either to Ali or Fatty. Y'all notice whenever I told her and she started to interrupt me, I was like, hey, hold on there. Little baby, hold on, shawty. Hold on, love. I'm talking. Hey, when Debo around, I be quiet. But when he leave, I be talking again. I'm just saying. The king was conquered as soon as I stepped on the scene. It's just the little things, man. I'm telling you. I pay. See, Melanin. See. And there's no disrespect to my brothers, man. No disrespect, man. You feel me? I'm just telling you, man. I'm an expert at this shit. That pussy be talking to me, bro. That pussy be talking to me. This nigga here. Think he this, think he that. Oh, baby, I know when you know. Now come find out. I bet you won't. Bet you won't come find out. Because you know how it's going to end. I had a bitch. Listen, man. The crazy shit I done had women fucking tell me. I knew you was going to be trouble. What's that supposed to mean? What does that mean? What do you mean you knew I was going to be trouble? Tell you, man, listen. Just saying. Like, hey, man, listen. The pussy whisperer, baby. Angel, again, as much as you act like you hate me everywhere else and you a little older, baby, you know it too, Angel. Angel, I see that. Angel, listen. Angel, you know what it is. You know exactly what it is. It's got good motherfucking eyes and sense. It's going to believe a certain type of woman saying that all she deal with is rich niggas and the motherfucking cream of the crop and the tippy motherfucking top. I'm done.
Need 30 seconds, please.
I was just gonna say that Mr. Fantastic, you will never in your life have any type of a chance with me. I don't even like American black men, so that's number one. Never dated y'all, never will. So that's it.
Thank you for the compliment. Fuck y'all, American black man. She said I like.
I got one more thing.
Oh no, Ali.
No.
Right.
That's that goofy, right? Look at Orchid can get a millionaire, but Fantastic can't get a 10. We can call Orchid fat, or can't call her fat, or talk about fat people, but then Nene can call Fantastic ugly. We can't talk about reality, but the women can talk about the exception. Y'all don't support not only our reality and your reality, but you want the world to support a woman's delusion and your illusions all the time, 24/7. Why did nobody come to the support for the brother when his mama got talked about and when he was talked about? But then we're still supporting the delusion of a sister and her taking it personal because nobody really made it personal. I'm sure everybody on here rock with Orchid. We were talking about the exception, and in order for it to become a
No, she's solid. I ain't gonna say she fine as hell. She's solid, but apparently they said she got some teeth. That's why she kept hiding her mouth or whatever, and she kind of admitted to it later on. So I don't know what that grill looking like, but I might know somebody that can get her Invisalign. You feel me? But niggas can get back past a couple of misplaced teeth. No. Again, don't nobody want me, Karina. Don't nobody want me.
Argument, we had to talk about Orchid, or she personalized it and we helped her personalize it. But why can you disrespect the brother, but the sister, we can't talk about the exception? We weren't even generally disrespecting the sister, Nene. Why can you not see he can't get a 10, but you can see Orchid get a millionaire?
Easy. I just said Orchid, she seems educated and she seemed like the type of black woman that surrounds herself around a certain type of black men. Just like me, I surround myself around a certain type of black men. I do not date American black men. I never have and I never fucking will, because a lot of y'all were raised simply with your mothers, no fathers. Y'all are emotional as fuck, and y'all are just not good men, in my opinion, from what I've seen. Not my personal experience, but just from what I've seen. I've always dated African men ever since I was 18 years old. I've never had an American boyfriend. So that's just what it is. And I just don't believe that his height might be an advantage to some degree, but he's not getting any woman outside of Keisha and LaShonda. Like he's not getting no top.
You sound just like him though.
So you know what's funny? Cardi B will get a man. Megan Thee Stallion get a man. A lot of the women who typically get these.
And again, the fact of the matter that you clearly from the hood. Clearly, you're not from no motherfucking Beverly Hills. You're not even from fucking PG County. Like, what are we talking about here? Why are you acting like you just so above this shit and so far removed? Even like, again, you can tell from like, you know what I'm saying, your tone and your tone, your pitch, and your delivery does not say fucking upper echelon person. Now, what you said, Orchid is a perfect example. Orchid has the tone and she's perfected it, and she's studied enough to talk within a way to where she's removed from the black element. Okay, Orchid don't even know any rap songs. Okay, Nene, I know you listening to Pooh Shiesty. Okay, all right. I know you listening to Sexy Red. I know you listening to motherfucking what? Who else? Boss Man D-Lo. Come on, stop it.
Millionaires are not these highly educational, intellectual women that you're saying they're acting that way as well too. That's disingenuous.
What you mean? What I'm saying? I'm saying you can look good and be from the hood. Don't deny it though. You don't try to hide it, and you sound like it. Sound like you straight off of motherfucking Crenshaw and Rosecrans. Okay, it's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You don't deny it though. Cousin blood on the dead homies.
But you only date Africans, right? So you have a man currently, right?
No.
So you can't keep the American man or the African man, but you're talking about an ugly man that can't keep a woman. But you just said you
Why
prefer
every
African.
time a
Hold
woman...
on, ma'am. I didn't cut you off. You just discredited Americans, but then you dated Africans, but then you can't even keep the African. So either the African is the problem, or it's the woman who calls herself a king instead of a queen. You can't be made queen unless I tell you you're a queen, and you definitely can't be a king unless you're a man. But you're calling yourself King Nene. You don't have an American man, nor do you don't have a phenomenal African man. So the only person I would see the problem is you.
Okay, that was cute. That was cute and
Because
everything.
don't please King Nene, we have to read 1,000 super chats and go to the main event. Go ahead.
Okay, that was cute and everything, Ali. But why do y'all assume that just because a woman is single, that somehow means that she cannot keep a man? Maybe he couldn't fucking keep me. Just because a woman comes across a man does not mean he's going to be the perfect man and he's gonna have the qualities that she needs and he's gonna be everything that she wants. Okay, the nigga wasn't for me, so I kept it the fuck moving. It has nothing.
How many niggas though? How many niggas we on now?
No, hey, don't let her move the goalpost. She just said how phenomenal the Africans were. So you can't. Hold on. You can't discredit the Americans.
African men are better.
Hold on, Fantastic. You can't discredit the Americans to say the Africans are phenomenal and not even have either one of those men. You'd have to be the problem, sister. So you can't say it's because of the man. It has to be because of you. Okay, and if I'm wrong, if Ali's wrong, have you ever dealt with a good man?
I've dealt with a lot of good African men.
What happened?
we don't even have the time to even go through what happened. The point is,
I got plenty of
just
time to
because
say.
something did. The point is, wait, what you say?
She said she has plenty of time.
She just wrote her journalism.
You just sit over there, Sarah, and drink your drink.
Hey, King, you ain't being consistent. If they good man and you lost them,
Yeah, how you keep leaving?
I didn't lose. No, first of all, I have never lost a man. I am always the one to leave. I don't lose.
Sure you are. But you know what? Even if you do, he won because he cracked. Listen, man. A wise man once said, just need to know that pussy like so one time is fine with me. Listen, baby, listen. Once you done gave that little pussy up, baby, you can't win with leaving the nigga. You can't win. What are we talking about?
Who's no man.
Why did you lose?
Who I want you to be, and you not doing what the fuck I tell you to do, I'm out the door.
You can't be with African man if you.
Ali got this. Go ahead, Ali.
Maybe if you were a queen, maybe the African would want to stay with you.
I'm a king. My name is
Hold
King.
on, you too busy being a king. So again, I'm actually because you run away from my questions, you dodging. Why did you leave these good men if they were so good?
Every man that I came across was not fit for me. He was fit for another bitch, not for me.
He was fit for
right now.
Was fit for.
Yo, tell me with this.
Another bitch rolled off her tongue. So fucking Section 80. So projecty. So Martin Luther King, Malcolm X Boulevardy. Baby. If that ain't hood.
Not hood is a mentality.
He was fit for a good, cooperative, intellectual woman who spoke with class. You speak ratchet, and you tell men that you pick the ratchet, and they should stay away from the Keishas. You said that Orchid got the good man because she speaks with intellect, and she's not ratchet, ma'am. Everything in the way you conduct yourself since you've been here has been ratchet. You're not even professing yourself like a lady. You don't move graceful.
Nothing about me is.
Hold on, let me finish.
No, you're not gonna fucking finish.
No. Yes, I am. Yes, I am because it's my show.
You have to let him finish, and then you can reply. Go ahead, Ali.
Not only that, ma'am. I don't know.
Hey, the homes. She grew up in the homes. Yes, very homesy. All right.
How a man could stay around you when you seem like you're miserable 24/7. You haven't even made a smile yet. You haven't even smiled on this show. You haven't even been nice to nobody that's on this panel at all. Nobody's got a smile. Nobody got no lady. Nobody got nothing on this panel. So if you conduct yourself in the same manner that you conduct yourself here, that's why I know you weren't good for American, and I know you definitely damn sure weren't good for no African.
And now, Nini, you can finish uninterrupted. Nobody's going to go after her, but I'm very disappointed you're doing my African brothers dirty and leaving them.
Hey, shout out to my African brothers.
Nini, you're fine. You are okay.
Please don't.
She left the kings and became the king.
Go ahead, Nini.
Like I said, all that sounds cute and everything, but at the end of the day, I can sound how I sound. Ghetto is a mentality. I don't have a ghetto mentality. I don't care how I sound. I don't have to smile at none of you motherfuckers on this panel. I don't know none of y'all. I don't even know if I like any of y'all. All y'all can kiss my ass, to be honest. I really don't care. What I'm saying is, just because I am single, that's my choice to be single. I could have stayed with the last man that I was with last year, but I decided not to because he is not fit for me. It was cute.
What did he do? No, what did he do?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. She said,
"No, don't tell her what happened. To ask her. What did he do?"
She wanted somebody to kiss her ass. That's
no.
He said, "Get the hell out." You don't want to leave.
Was he West African?
No. Hey, friends. Why are we doing assumptions when literally the person is right in front of us? What did he do?
Ask the question.
Nini, what did he do for you to say enough? Like, what was the breaking point? The thing that he do was like, you know what? You go about your business. I go about. What did he do?
I said it at the beginning of the show. A lot of men do not communicate what an issue is. So well, for me, it was more so he wasn't being who I wanted him to be. I am a communicator. I like for people to communicate how they feel and let's discuss the relationship and how everything is going. Like, are you happy? Like, what's going on? He was just not a big communicator, so I had to let that shit go. It wasn't anything deep. It was just you do not communicate to my liking, so you go about your way and I go about mine. I have never been dumped by any man. I have always done the dumping. I have always done the leaving. Don't no man leave me. I've never been left. Nothing.
It don't matter.
Fantastic. Hold on.
You don't know what the fuck.
Hold on, Nini. You said he was bad at communicating. Hold on. You said he was bad at communicating, right? What was it that he didn't communicate that he had a problem with you about? Because obviously you found out what it.
Oh yeah, and I seen it. I saw the gap. So she got a gap. And you know what they say about that gap, baby? Nini, I won't mind that gap. I'm gonna help you feel it. Help you feel that gap, Nini. Help you feel it, baby. Come on home. Come on home, Nene. Come on back home, baby. Some Africans don't know what to do with that gap. They don't know how to appreciate it. They don't know how to make you feel secure about it. And shout out to motherfucking Roses. I don't know if Roses knew or she picked it up and she saw it in the process. That's why it's like dark and shit. So again, that's an insecurity. You'll be surprised about, how much a insecurity can humble a bad bitch, bro. I'm telling you.
It was, but he was poor at communicating. What was it that you found out that he didn't like about you when you finally found out what it was that he didn't communicate?
Honestly, I think that he did. Well, you said what he didn't like about me.
You said you don't like the man who don't communicate, but you found out obviously what he didn't like eventually. But he was poor at communicating what he didn't like. What was it that he didn't like about you to keep? You said he wouldn't communicate for you to leave. What did you finally find out he didn't like about you?
Well, he didn't have to tell me, but it was a switch in kind of like how he kind of acted around me or whatever. But he didn't like the fact, I believe, that I do not like kids. I have never liked kids ever since I was a kid. I've known since I was a kid that I did not want to be a mother. The first time I said that I don't want to have kids is when I was 11 years old. I am not a mother. I'm nobody's mother. I've never dreamed of being a mother. I've never played with Barbies, baby dolls. I've never pretended. All that shit is weird to me. So I believe that he did not like the fact that I did not like kids. And he did have a daughter. His daughter is like 19 years old. And I didn't have an issue with that because she's an adult. But I believe that he wanted more kids. And I just set the record straight that I'm not having no fucking kids.
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you? 20.
Why you pause it? Why you pause it?
And you like old niggas? Stop playing with me.
How old are you?
Take Nene going down through there. Girl, you
How old are you, Nene?
20 something. 20 something early.
No, how old are you?
I just turned 35.
So let's break this down. Happy birthday. A woman who don't want children, a woman who don't want kids is a woman who values her independence over you. She doesn't want any responsibility that comes to having a family or raising one. So she was unwilling to change, which means this woman, obviously, they always put the actual reality onto their avatars. The king, she wants to be the king, she wants to be the leader, and she wants to be the one making all the decisions. As soon as you add the kid to the equation, it has to be somebody that you have to take care of outside of herself. So she don't want to stop being in the spotlight. She don't want to stop being taken care of, and she's not willing to invest in something that has to do with loving somebody else. So that's why she's by herself. She picks her feelings, her value, her independence over everything else. And Nene, respectfully, if you continue to be like that way, it's gonna get much darker for you as you get older. When you get older,
especially in your 60s,
I'm gonna get serious a little bit. When you finally get to that age, you're gonna wish you had kids. You're gonna wish you had a family. You're gonna wish you had a man.
Hey, friends, don't try to change her. Just send it to me. 35, bro. We're about the line. 35, 36, you don't kids. Oh, I will have fun with you, lady.
You don't get to your daddy, you're gonna end up with a fatty.
You will have fun with you, lady. You are literally on my time. You don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
Hey, so Nene, it's obvious that them Africans ain't working out. You gotta come back home, baby.
You need to get some Europeans.
Black Americans are not home for me. Sorry, but what I wanted to say is that's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, just recently, we haven't spoken for 4 months, but just recently, he called me. And he wants me back in his fucking life because he wants to be with me. I didn't reach out to him. I don't give a fuck about him. That's not
vagina.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. That man, no, he is a very successful man. He can get any woman he wants. He don't fucking need me.
Why don't you care about him?
You came back into my life. I don't give a fuck about him. I let him go.
Again, man, y'all don't understand too. Like, listen, niggas like what we used to. This is why men stay in relationships, even miserable relationships, because men are just creatures of comfort, right? Men are cool with monotony and whatever, and you get used to a lot of shit and so on and so forth. So it's a whole lot easier for a man to deal with a woman, establish a relationship, understand her needs, wants, likes, don't dislikes, and all this different shit, so on and so forth, and mold it to that versus getting back out here and hunting for a new pussy. Okay. All right. Ain't no better than new pussy, but ain't no more work than fucking new pussy, bro. You know what I'm saying? New pussy is work. Time, some type of money in some type of way. Fucking a filling out process or like a probationary period. New pussy, bro, is like, so no, a nigga will much rather fuck on some shit that's motherfucking, at least decent, if not great. All right. It's safe, meaning no STDs, no disease, and you don't want to have no baby, so he ain't got to worry about getting trapped. You say he's successful, so bitch, who wouldn't want to? You don't look bad. You got a gap, so we know that mouth is. I'm just saying. They say women that give the best head are big bitches and ones with that gap.
Who? Who? Oh, God.
For a reason.
Hey, let me say now. One second. Let me say this. Ali, 1 second, please. Y'all have to stop to try to convince this ruthless woman to have kids, man. That's the worst shit y'all can do. This woman is ruthless. And y'all pushing her to motherfucking have kids and get married. Let her stand in a motherfucking rain and do the moonwalk. Don't recommend ruthless woman to have kids and to get married or be with people when they clearly not into that type of time. Let them rot in the motherfucking
What
street.
you gonna do is keep getting
Don't
smashed.
do it.
You're not gonna get kids or family, but your body count just gonna keep getting higher and higher. So
Let her.
instead of get kids. Yes, it is.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't
Not
matter.
everyone is going to the Noah's Ark. Let them be outside and let the motherfucking flood come in. It's fine.
Again, all I'm saying is this, Nene, you 17 years in and it ain't worked out. Okay, so them Africans can't.
What hasn't worked out? What hasn't worked out?
You haven't maintained a relationship. You left all your relationships. You said
Yes,
that.
yes, I left them all. Yes.
Hold on. So, Nene, what is a successful relationship?
A successful relationship to me is when the man shut the fuck up and listen.
Yes,
to what the fuck I have to say.
No, what's that? Fantastic is a legend. Fantastic is the most vital piece of men, in my opinion, on this space. This is why I never, like you and Ali, right? This woman shouldn't be pushed to do nothing. She is a relationship for her is a relationship when I get whatever the fuck.
Yeah, man. Listen, listen. I told y'all, bro. Oh, you trying to say the hoes? You just want to change the hoes? No, I never did. I understand that the hoe is gonna be a hoe, regardless. Project Pat is my motherfucking favorite rapper of all time. Okay, all right. All right, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I understood that shit at fucking what? What was that? 96, 98 or whatever. Was it 98? Nigga, I was in middle school. Okay, I understood that back then. I'm never trying to change a hoe. Okay, never. I think the hoes should be serve their purpose. The hoes have a purpose. In the midst of fucking men finding the right woman, he's gonna come across hoes. The hoes are gonna occupy that man time and teach him as much as he needs to know about women in general, because even though hoes are hoes, at the same time, they're women. Okay? The woman you end up deciding is gonna have some hoe tendencies. You need to be able to identify them. You need to understand if she's like just a full blown out hoe or she just do hoe shit at sometimes. Right? I never want to change a hoe. I'm never telling niggas to marry a woman that's a hoe. I'm definitely not suggesting having kids with a hoe or a woman that say she don't want to have no kids. The worst thing you could ever do is have a child with a woman that say she don't want kids, don't like kids, and don't want to have them.
Fuck I want, and you shut the fuck up. Don't say no man to this burning building, please. Leave it alone.
No, listen. I'm not sending them to no burning building, but I know he still gonna want some of that good pussy. That's what I understand, fatty. Shit, Nene don't look bad at all. I mean, Nene ever fuck around and find out. Okay, I'm gonna give her what she missing though. Nene ain't never had no great dick dropped off in her. That's the problem. You can tell that all these masculine ass women and shit and all lie, and I tell her nigga what to do and call herself king, bruh. She ain't never had that pussy pulverized. That's all she need. Oh man, what you mean? You mean to tell me that? Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Her whole energy, her aura, bro. She's never had to submit to satisfaction. I can always tell a woman that has never had to admit to satisfaction. It scares them because they don't have control. It scares them. That's why a lot of these situationship shit go wrong, because again, you put enough great dick on the bitch, bro, and now she done caught feelings and it's taking too long. Baby, I told you, like, hey, I'm sorry. Said, I warned you. You thought I was joking. You thought I told you it's corny and whatever, but look at you. Look at you now. Didn't I tell you? I told you, didn't I? Just saying.
No, you're not trying to stop nothing. Let her keep telling on herself. Hey, Fatty, let her keep telling on herself. So men at least are understanding, and women can understand why there's a red pill, why there's a man.
Hold on, let me say this.
Real quick, sister. The red pill doesn't just inform the men; it informs the women of your delusion and your expectations as well too. You're expecting a man to shut up for you instead of used to shutting up for a man when he's the one going to be responsible over you. He don't get no authority, but he's supposed to be responsible over a woman who thinks she's a king. It ain't gonna work. But keep trying to make it work.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this though.
After this fantastic takers on, we really have to read the super chat. There's so many. We're going to read the super chat.
Let me say this though. One thing about me though, because a lot of women try to hide who they are from a man. Me, I never had who I am. I am who the fuck I am. I let men know from the jump who I am. I don't hide the fact that these are my views, that I need a man to shut the fuck up and not necessarily do what I say, but you're going to listen to me. Like it's not gonna be just me listening to you. No, you're gonna listen to.
Now listen. Now look at her backtracking. Now it was before shut the fuck up and do what I say. Now not necessarily do what I say, but you're gonna listen to me. Yeah, yeah. High notes and some moans, and slow down. Maybe a daddy here or there. I'm sorry, big daddy. I'm just saying. Yeah, who don't want to hear that? Talk all you want, baby.
What the fuck I gotta say too. But I also let it be known that I don't want kids and I don't hide anything. So if we do, take it farther, he cannot say, "Oh, Nene changed." No, I didn't change. I have always been who I am.
What value? Hey, fantastic. Please forgive me, fam. Please. What value do you bring to a man, and why should he want to be with you? Please don't say I don't give a damn if you don't want to be with me. Can you tell me what value you bring to a man and why he should be with you? Please, respectfully.
First of all, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, and you just basically said I don't give a fuck. I am who I am, and you're gonna accept it or you're not.
You got it. So basically, again, this is a man with a vagina.
Classic.
Because men want vagina, they're willing to put up with it, right, for a time. And she thinks she's fucking winning when she's not. When niggas are just fuck on you because they never gonna take you serious in the first place. Especially a man that say he want kids. So when you come here and you lay down the law and you say everything you're gonna do, and they're gonna listen to you, yeah, he listening. And more likely than not, they fucking on some shit on the side too. Again, you have a horrible demeanor and a horrible fucking attitude, but niggas will do anything for the sake of fucking on a bitch, right? And again, you're not ugly, right? You definitely not ugly. So hey, who don't want to fuck on some, some decent shit every now and again, and then let her think she controlling shit? Because what we know for sure, Africans ain't dealing with no damn woman talking about no motherfucking king. Africans whoop hoes. Okay?
Not true.
I mean, she can always.
Come on. Now Africans don't beat bitches. She clearly ain't never took a trip back to the motherland. Clearly, none of these African niggas she dealt with done afforded her a way or even took her serious enough to take her back home. Okay? African niggas, listen. Please stop.
Get into like the sub-dom industry. There's a lot of men out there that would really like her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well,
in that group, you know what I mean?
That's a possibility, but I mean, the Africans are not the ones, Sarah. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Africans in general, how the culture is, absolutely not.
African men from a cultural aspect do not take no motherfucking woman running shit and telling him what the fuck to do. So again, she thinks she
not true. You don't know Africans.
Baby, listen, I done been around a whole.
I grew up around them too.
Hey, just because you let them fuck on you, baby, don't mean you know them. Obviously, you don't know them.
I know them.
Hey, friends, I have a message for y'all. I have a message for y'all before we go to the main event and to the super chats. And it's a very clean. Smash the like button, sub.
And then a grown man business with a $20 super chat. She full of fries, pies, and motherfucking lies.
Out of GMB.
Yeah. You said, yeah. We are not going to be crazy. We are not going to be crazy, but send him the link and let's have a conversation. So
hold on, Patty. That mean them niggas she was dealing with was paying her, wasn't it? She was.
He said Jesus. I'm not a Christian. Wait.
If Orchid lose weight, she'll swap him out for accepting a lesser version of her. Versus Sergeant Deep Bunk on to ear, especially from Piki and Nene, because they probably have
typical mad black man that he's mad that a black woman played him, didn't want him.
It wasn't a black woman.
So he's married to a white woman?
I don't think it's white. Yeah, so that's pretty much that, bro. Let me see. Then it moved on to like the Coach Greg Adams thing and so on and so forth, and her claiming all of these negative things about fucking black men, and black men are just so broke and miserable and destitute, and her dad was a piece of shit because he's a fucking Chester. Her dad married her mom, but she didn't say he was still married to her or not, but then ended up getting her 16-year-old aunt at the time pregnant, from what she says, allegedly. So, but for one, all of these fucking Africans, it's very few places where you have a high concentration of Africans for, especially for what she's saying. So 35 means, I think she said she just turned 35. So it would have been what, 91? I can't think of a place that's had a very, very high concentration of Africans outside of probably New York and shit back in that time. And she doesn't have a New York accent. She don't sound like she's from New York. She sounds like she could be from the Midwest. She don't sound Southern either. So I would say either Midwest or that's the only thing I can think of. Like Ohio, maybe Chicago, some shit like that, Illinois or whatever. Because she don't have like a, you know what I mean? And I couldn't really pick up on any lingo, right? She didn't say much outside of that. So I can pick up lingo for an area that she be from. But she could be North Carolina, South Carolina, something like that. But either way, you know, clearly, man, Nene is fucking hood as fuck. Okay. She was saying motherfucking cuz in what's the name's chat. She was saying cuz in Ali's chat. Right? So cuz is what got me. Like, shorty, that's the hood of hood. Shout out to Wanda. Appreciate your love for the membership message. Shout out to Just My 4 Cents for the 2. Appreciate you. Simp, super intelligent masculine provider. Yeah, that's crazy. And shout out to a man, the Private Thought Series, TPOT. Appreciate you, brother. Peace, brother. Fantastic. Appreciate you, TPOT. Good to see you, bro. Ain't nothing but some money. And shout out to yo, y'all wildin', bro. Shout out to my man Stokely again, man. Shout out to my man Stokely again for you can't be a bad bitch, but Orca get me. I can't get a bad bitch, but Orca can get millionaires. Crazy. It's for the 5. And shout out to my man Mike G for another 5, man, on the cash out, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. Ain't nothing but some money. Hey, man, at the end of the day, listen, bro. Please understand the Black woman's insult playbook and the Sistahood protection protocol. Black men, you're always going to be either broke, ugly, gay, lil dick, can't get no pussy. All right. Once you start criticizing Black women and especially about their looks, okay? If you start talking about a Black woman's unattractive Black woman being unattractive, it initiates the protocol. If you start talking about Black women's hair, it initiates the protocol. If you start talking about Black women being reckless with their vaginas and having kids and shit, that's gonna initiate the protocol. And there are other things that can initiate the protocol, but those 3 are probably the top ones. Okay, if you brothers can think of anything else, man, throw it in the chat. But the Sisterhood protection protocol is a real thing. And again, the same bitch that'll call a nigga ugly, bro, all right, will be giving that bitch the motherfucking TD Jakes treatment and swallowed up a nigga. All right, especially if she got a gap. All right, you know, again, they say the women that get the best head are the big ones and the gap teeth ones. I'm just saying, I didn't make the rules. And listen, obviously, you can't say that one group of men are so much better and superior to another group of men, but you can't keep the superior group of men. So even by your logic, baby, maybe you need to bring it back down to, you know, maybe you need to get the niggas a try. You might have better luck. Because obviously either you not cut out for the Africans or the Africans not cut out for you because it ain't working, baby. You 5 years from 40 and you don't look bad. That's the crazy thing about it. And Nene is another perfect example where we say red flag. Fellas, the older she is and the finer she is, we know that bitch is not nothing to be taken serious. That's another bar. The older she is and the finer she is, the more we know that bitch ain't to be taken serious. Okay? And then we came up with today, fellas, we came with another term, another fantastic original, frequently fucked and forgotten. That's who you are. That's who you are, baby. All right. Literally the fucking carousel. Niggas want to have their turn. They understand what it is. It's for a time. It may be for a month. It may be for a year. It may be for whatever the fuck it is. But hey, man, I just want, hey. But hey, man. I greatly appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. Shout out to Ali and Fatty, of course. Shout out to Melanin. Melanin went hard in the paint, man. Melanin out here chopping motherfucking shoulders because Orchid ain't got no neck. And y'all saying I went soft. It wasn't that I went soft, man. Listen. Man, I respect the fuck out of the platforms, man. Y'all gotta understand it. I can't take over the platforms, and I already, I'm a sailor, so I cuss a lot. I can't go ham because I don't want to just destroy the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why even with that shit, and like I told you, I didn't really hear a lot of the shit that the girl would say. At a point, it did get to the point of where girl wasn't. I was like, all right, bitch, that's enough. She was taking it too far. But for the most part, man, for the sake of the show, I let a lot of shit go and I just shoot jabs. Yeah, man, I had you know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, go back and watch it. And I'll shout out to Dak Chat, man. Dak Chat reviewed it or whatever. A lot of the points he reviewed had my points in it or whatever, my back and forth with Orchid. So please, not Orchid, Nini. So please go watch that, man. Hype that video up. Spam Fantastic in the chat. Let them know where to find me at. You feel me? But we doing this, man. Shout out to all my A1 day ones, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. It's a lot of people that do this shit, dog. I told y'all, man. A lot of people that do this shit, man, all they got is like, 10, 15 people in the chat. They lucky to get motherfucking, 50. And then, they start talking shit about me. They might make it to 100. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I get at least 100 of y'all in this motherfucker every single time, man, to, listen to me say what I got to say and, go on about your day, man. So, hey, I greatly, greatly appreciate y'all, bro, for pulling up on me. Hold on. Make sure. Wait. Let me do my due diligence. Shout out to fucking Fatty for me teaching me this shit too, because I definitely didn't know about doing this shit before him. Let's see where we at. Hold on, motherfucker. Yep. We'll go ahead and send y'all right on over there. Once you get there, tell them I sent you over there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype the video. And shout out to Mimi, man. Of course, man. Shout out to Mimi, one of my biggest, greatest, and latest supporters. 56 years old, baby. That's glad to still have you here. Hope you enjoy your day. All right. And we out.